I'd like to welcome all the shareholders, everyone else, to this meeting that we have called today as the CEO of Roszko's Chicken and W's. There's a lot to discuss tonight. There is a very big meeting. That's why I've called each and every one of you personally to come here tonight. The last 24 hours has shaken me to my core. I think any sneakerhead out there feels like this was a straight punch in the gut. Been a rough 24 hours. A very rough 24 hours. But I'm here, standing here today as CEO of Roszko's Chicken and W's to let you know it's not what we stand for here. We're not going to tolerate it. I was enjoying my morning. I was reading the morning newspaper, the Wall Street Journal, like I always do every morning. But then I saw this Bloomberg article. And man, oh man, has it exposed some big things that's been going on. And we expected it. We knew. We knew. It feels like this is the Wizard of Oz. And the curtain was just unveiled. And now we know who's behind it. My great grandfather who built this restaurant, that's not the principles we stand by. We are manual gang only. And we will fight, or I will fight, for each and every one of you guys out there. But anyways, we need to discuss this. I'm glad everyone's here tonight. It's going to be a long one. We got special guests coming through. A lot to unravel because, I think this is just scratching the surface. Honestly. I think this is really just scratching the surface. Because if you dive deep into it, it's crazy. It's absolutely insane. And you can't tell me nobody knew about it. We're talking about a Fortune 500 company. You can't tell me nobody knew about any of this. I talked to my Jan, my secretary. I know every time I walk into the office, I know what's going on. I say, good morning. How's the family? You can't tell me nobody knew what's going on over there. Oh, what the hell? Come on now, wake up. Anyways, appreciate everybody for chat. I see you guys, my investors, my people that get W's all day. What's good? You brought Yeezys and a Nike employee credit card. It's just like, to me, honestly, when I read it, just as a sneakerhead fan, bro, this is felt like one big kick in the you know what. It really does. It feels like someone just kicked me right there. Now, there is some good detailed information out there that we're going to talk about. There's a lot of reporters on this. A lot of good information. So, we're going to dive into it. I want to get you guys' input on everything. But man, oh man. You're looking like Ann's lawyer? No. Because today, we might have to we're calling her into the office. She's getting fired. We're firing her today. We're not letting her step down. She doesn't get that. Nope. Because hey, I want you to take from this stream, okay, when you go home, when you put your head upon that pillow, look up this 2 words: business ethics. Business ethics. There you go. All right, so let's dive into it. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Now, there is a lot of good reports out here, man. I don't want to take credit. I'm not taking credit for any of this because this is a lot. I want to give a shout out, Aaron. Thank you for the 5 super chat. Manual gang, always. But anyways, but like I've been following this, like reading all in doubt. Man, oh man, it's crazy. There's a guy on Twitter that has broken this down so perfectly. It's unbelievable. So let me share this screen real quick. So how this all started? I mean, I feel like if we did a Wikipedia page on little Timmy, this might be it. I feel like this is it right here. But there's this guy on Twitter, Colin Landforce. This guy has broken the whole story down of how this came about. I mean, this could be a Netflix movie. I honestly could. If this kid lived like a crazy life, this could be like Wolf of Wall Street in a way. I mean, this kid was making serious money. Serious money. We're not talking about a couple pairs. I mean, there was reports that he was making over what, $100,000 a month just on his cook groups. Just on his cook groups alone, $100,000 a month. And it all came down to greed, man. Greed. Clout. That's what ruined it all. If he kept his mouth shut, this wouldn't be anything. Because Nike has their heads so far up there, they don't know what's going on. I mean, is anybody over there? Wake up. Where's the HR department? You don't think it's I heard he paid Bloomberg for the interview. I mean, this kid has money. Money. He said $130,000 just on his cook group. That's not even talking about the business the business and sales. And you know how it ended it? According to this guy, he called the reporter, the journalist, which finally we get some good journalism. Shout out to this guy for doing some detective work. But the journalist got a call and his mom still pays his phone bill, which is kind of funny. I mean, this kid's loaded and his mom's still paying his cell phone bill. And the caller ID came up with Ann Herbert. Ann Herbert. And that journalist tied 2 and 2 together, and boom, there you go. He was making $200K a month out of sales, but like even just his cook groups, they said he was making $100K a month. Now, listen, okay? If your mom's the VP, obviously you're gonna get some shoes. That's just how it is. Okay? This wouldn't be a story if you got like 4 or 5 pairs. If you got 4 or 5 pairs, this wouldn't be an issue, right? We would probably like, okay, just another little Timmy, whatever. Okay? But look at all of the pairs. Like, this guy has more inventory than my local Boston area Foot Lockers, Champs, Foot Action combined. This guy's got insane inventory. But what's really interesting that I thought could be really messy And that's why I think this is barely just scratching the surface. It's not because, he was hating on sneakers or botting the sneakers app. He was getting inside information about what shoes are going to go on sale, supposedly, I guess. Allegedly. I'm going to put allegedly, just for my allegedly. And he just knew he was really good. Like this guy says, he was really good at finding when large retailers are going to slash prices so he can buy them up. He was also buying up stuff that discontinued. So he knew what was discontinuing. And he said, if you know people in Portland, if you know the right people in Portland, you can figure this all out. AKA, if you know the right people, if my mom was the VP, it's unbelievable. Like I said, this could be a freaking Netflix movie if this kid was like, partying crazy, living a crazy lifestyle. I mean, this could be a Netflix movie. Yeah, it's just Joe Sneaker Hustle info is so good. His info is so good that he started selling his tips and insights. And his Discord has over 450 members paying $250 a month. Paying $250 a month. That's $100K a month. Holy crap. Now, I don't know. Now, there is some info, too, that maybe he was getting stuff from the Memphis warehouse and everything like that. We don't know. But, like, listen, if this kid started from scratch and then he built this business on his own, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, he's probably one of the biggest sneaker resellers in the game. But when his mom got in trouble is that she gave him the AMX. And I see a lot of people defending it like, your mom gave you the AMX. Like, if this kid's 17 when he started, probably 19, go get a credit card right now if you're 19 years old. Go open up a credit card. Tell me what your credit line is going to be. It's going to be like 2,500, 5,000 tops. Not 100K. 100K credit line. Just racking it up. And it just says, this guy's just like, ego is the enemy. Ego is. Yeah, American Express. Not even try 250. Exactly, man. Even if this kid, if this kid was, started with because then at 2,500, 5,000, you only can get a certain amount of pairs. But this dude was pushing, man. Pushing some serious shoes. Living the lifestyle. Look at this. Look at this. 2 BMWs. M series. Just straight flexing on all of us. Man, oh man. Crazy. And there's a video. There's a video too on this. I don't know him personally, but I have met him at SneakerCon. DNA Show did a YouTube video, and it was this kid, and it was unbelievable. I mean, you can probably look it up. It's unbelievable. Ryan, thank you for the 20. Appreciate it. It's just this guy broke it down perfectly. His name's Colin. It's at Landforce. Landforce on Twitter. He broke it down perfectly. And it's just like he started getting the hype shoes, and then he started getting inside information about all the stuff that's going on sale, buying in bulk, and it's just insane. And you know what's sad? What's sad is that Nike had no idea, or they didn't care, because there's supposedly she told them, she told HR about her son's business back in 2018, and then that's when the father did the LLC for him, and they didn't care. And they just didn't care, man. They just didn't care. And that's why I've always been saying, man, I feel like some of these corporations, they just don't care. They don't care. They care about the image and the bottom line. And now, obviously, the image is affected. And they'd even like apparently she just stepped down right away. Once the article came out, she just stepped down. Like, they didn't even give a chance probably to get her in the office and tell her, "Hey, what's going on with all this?" She just probably ran out the front door. See ya. Packed took the box, threw everything in the box, and just ran. They just don't care, man. And then I see people like on Twitter and IG. First of all, internet is the internet always wins. 'Cause the memes had me dying all morning. Especially the one where it's like when you enter the sneakers app and it says like you're waiting in line and it said something about you have to wait before the Ann Herbert family. Ah, man, that had me dying. That had me dying. That's why I just laugh when people say like, I get it. We're all fans. We're fans of brands. We're fans of sports teams. But at the end of the day, they don't know you exist. Oh, and then like, I mean, did he need? Did he need to do this? No. Like, look at this. I mean, she was probably making bank. She was probably making bank. VP, 25 years, started from the ground up. It's a good story. Excellent story. How she worked her way up. Worked her way up from the bottom all the way to the top just through hard work, just for this. And how you know they had money. Look at the size of this deck. Just FYI, if you're a young kid, go to your friend's house. How do you know if they have money? Look at the size of their deck. Their deck is huge. They got money. And look at this thing. This thing is massive. You realize she could easily help him bought sneakers? Oh, easily? Oh, easily. But I felt like with more, I mean, I don't know. Supposedly, I don't know. I don't think she was the one handing him shoes off the truck. I don't think it went to that extent. I mean, she's the VP for crying out loud. I think she had a lot of priorities being VP. But I'm sure, let's just say that what the Portland, Oregon employee store, I'm pretty sure he had his hand in that. And even if he didn't use his mom's discount, I'm sure there's millions of other discounts out there. Lee Dillon, thank you for the 2 in super chat. I think she knew that's why she resigned so quick. Oh, absolutely, man. 100%. 100%. 100%. Oh yeah, yeah, but he bought it though. I mean, he was seriously. I mean, he was a good botter. I mean, he had 3 bots, and they would just eat the stock. But the real like kind of like what did him over was like the whole. Like I said, the thing that's gonna get in trouble was probably all the inside information, knowing how it's like insider trading. You know when the stock is gonna tank, so you sell it beforehand. Well, obviously he knew what shoes are gonna hit, what shoes are gonna go on discount or on sale, and he would destroy it. And then that way he would sell it at full price or whatever. I don't know if there's anything like jail involved. Like that's always tough, but I mean that dinner table, I'll tell you last night must have been real quiet. Real quiet. And like we have to be pissed. How can you not be pissed? How can you not be pissed about this? And I get it. Like we get people who bought. I interviewed Boy Nova, but like they're not pushing this serious type of weight, first of all. But he's not the only one. He's definitely not the only one. And you think if once this is gone, like it's over? No. It's like the mafia. You cut the head at the top, someone's gonna replace the top. Someone else is gonna replace it. Hank, we look the same, Hank. I'm glad you kind of came dressed for the meeting. You're the only one. Appreciate that. Everyone out there is in their freaking PJs. You're the goat on this one. Thank you, Manual Gang. That's why I do Manual Gang, man. That's why I do Manual, man. Because at the end of the day, I mean, listen, you're gonna take your L's. Part of the game. Right? You can't go in expecting you're gonna get everything. You get more L's than you get W's. That's just it is sometimes. But it's a level playing field. It's fair. Some people will do a little bit extra. It's okay, whatever. But I always just like doing regular. I just want one shoe. I don't maybe if I get lucky, get one or two extra to help pay for the other one, or if my brother wants one or someone, you know? Like that's why I've always had this standpoint here, where it's just male gang. I think it's fun and it just represents the masses and represents you guys. That's why I've said if I ever had the opportunity to sit at the boardroom with these executives, I'm telling you, I would live stream it and they would get an earful. Because I test all these sites. We deal with this on a daily basis. We see this happen. And it's not just them, it's all of them. I just feel like they all stick their head in the sand. Looking like DiCaprio, appreciate it. Feeling good, look good, feel good today. I mean, I was just on the call with another investor named Mark Wahlberg. I don't know if you guys heard of him, but I mean, yeah, we'll talk about that later. What time of the Supreme Dunk stream? That's gonna be on. See, this is what's the problem. We're so addicted to this. It's so bad. I feel like, honestly, I have to say this. I feel like I've never seen a company that literally just craps on their most devoted customers. Think about it. Who we are, like their most devoted customers. Granted, we're not their biggest. I mean, we're just a niche. We just go for the hype shoes. But I've never seen a corporation just really just take a dump on us day after day, week after week, and we still keep going back. We still keep going back. It's just like, imagine, like, I don't think any other corporation can get away with that. And granted, we're such a small niche. Like I said, like I'm guarantee you they probably make more amount of sales in the Nike outlet than they do selling like these hype shoes. But I think like they would take care of us in a way. Like they would make it fair. But it goes to show you, it really does it goes to show you that this game is just not set up for the average Joe. It hasn't. And I stated that in the past. The game isn't set up for the regular average Joe. Renee, thank you for the 5 and super chat. We need to merge the two companies. As of today, two will become one. Sell. I mean, it didn't even affect. Look, they just lost the VP. It didn't even affect their stock. Their stock didn't even move. That's how big of a giant corporation they are. It didn't even move. They need to give us all exclusive access. I just want them to make a statement, okay? Just show that you care. How about that? Show that they care. If they need to do an internal investigation, they know who to call. I'll be there and I'll be on the next flight to Oregon in a second. They need to do if they want to do a full internal investigation. I mean, you guys can come along too as well. But hey, I heard there's a position open. Maybe you guys can be my recommendations. We are still trying for the UNCs. Oh, I know. I know we will. And people are gonna go into that stream thinking like things are gonna change. And I don't think it's going to. I don't think it's going to. If what has happened in the past can predict the future, I don't think anything's gonna change. University Blues are already cooked, man. The game is so bad, man, and it's been trending in this direction for a while. The fighting, people stepping over each other for Carmine 6s. I seen a guy flip out in a Foot Locker for for Silver Toes. Like, it is getting bad. That's why I'm really trying to give you the best experience, a fun, entertaining live, because most people are just going to want to cop online, and I don't blame you. And I really try to help you guys, point you guys into the right direction on what sites cater to manual. And that has always been JD and Finish Line, sometimes other sites, but they always try to point you guys into the right direction because I enjoy the streams where everyone hits. Like, it's not fun when we do sneaker streams and, like, I see, "Hey, did anybody hit?" L, 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 L. What the hell's fun is that? Like, the streams that are fun is, like, when we see people hitting, "Oh my, I got my first pair. I got this. I got that." Like, that's the experience that we want. And that gets more people involved, and honestly, it helps YouTube, helps me, because more people are interested in sneakers rather than what's going on right now. I feel like it's been one big turnoff. Like, people are probably stepping away and just don't even wanna bother. Like, right now, if you're just jumping into the sneaker game, like, this is tough. This is the toughest I've ever seen it be. Renee, thank you for the 10 in super chat. Serious question, you think anyone will suit life suit against over them? I'm saying product wasn't made available or controlling the aftermarket, people will sue or everything. I mean, going against a giant, bro. A giant. You know? Giant, man. Unless your pockets are deep, it's not worth it, man. Not worth it. Again, we gotta take it on the chin and just go. And hopefully it gets fixed, and hopefully we voice our opinions. That's it. All we have is a voice and opinion. And that's why we need to get the hashtag manual gang trending. One day we'll get it trending. Hashtag manual gang. Jose, thank you for the 5 in super chat. Foot Locker employee was just shot 6 times. What is it? Bro, I saw that, man. I heard about that. I didn't read the article on that. I'm not gonna speak on it too much because I didn't read about it, but man, that's sad. That's just sad. Nike probably won't change a thing. I mean, what? Why would they? Why would they, man? Why would they? You didn't read my super chat. Oh shit, my bad. It's just a lot going on. I apologize. Was it ET Coast? ET Coast? Please give your thoughts on why companies don't give us a pre-order to make it fair. Well, pre-orders are a little bit different because shoes take months and months to make. So you'd basically be pre-ordering for a shoe you're not going to get for like 6 months, 6 to 8 months. And things can change, especially with the pandemic. There was a lot of facilities that were shut down. They're understaffed because they can't get enough people. You got to be 6 feet apart and stuff like that. So a lot of things in place. So a pre-order is really tough. I mean, the Warren Lotus did the pre-order. I mean, look, Warren Lotus did the pre-order, and like what? We pre-ordered it a month ago, and we're not even gonna get them till a few more months. So it's tough. That's a tough thing to do. And a lot of them, they want to keep it surprise, right? It wants to be a big surprise. We don't know the shoe's coming sometimes till like a month before. And if you already know what's dropping all next year, you kind of pick and choose. I don't think a pre-order system would work. Why does Nike not care? I don't know. I wish they did, man. I wish they did. I wish there would be a public statement. I wish there would be something. Um, but from what I tell, I mean, it doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like it. Also, did you see that cause drop? They stopped bots manually. Oh, I know there's a way. There's gotta be a way. Even though that's why I had Botter Boy Nofer come on, because it was a good insight. It was a good discussion. And he was saying that there is no way to stop them. But I was just like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, how are they not pinging in the warehouse that they're not realizing that they're shipping 40, 50 pairs of shoes to the same address? Like, hello? Anyone home? Nobody realized that? The system can't see it? Can't tag it? That you're shipping 10 pairs to 15 Jose Lane or something? The shoes will sell out no matter what. Absolutely, the shoes are gonna sell out no matter what. Some shoes people can't get. It's 100K pair, 100 million. Yeah, of course. That's why I said that's the game. 100%. I mean, there's always gonna be a more demand. Like I mentioned that earlier. I'm like, you can't expect to get everything. I'm like, that's stupid. Part of the game is taking is taking L's. But man, oh man, some of y'all be telling me you haven't hit in like 6-7 months. Like some of y'all are on these crazy losing streaks. You can't be like that. I mean, that's what you guys tell me. You're like, dude, I haven't hit in like 6 or 8 months. And I'm like, really? Julio, thank you for the 2 in super chat. There's a reason I owe more Yeezys than Nikes. Well, it's because, I mean, quote unquote, because they make enough. They make a lot more pairs, but quote unquote, too, is also the brick, right? It's a brick. It's not hype. I hit once a month. 5 months. Who's got the longest losing streak in the chat? Who wants to step up? Just curious. The sad thing is that this lady got to resign instead of getting fired. She probably received her full benefits and 401k. Yeah, I don't know anything in detail, but apparently she just dipped out. They probably didn't even know. She probably put her the night before. She probably submitted her letter, her resignation. She submitted her resignation and she dipped. And now I bet they're probably like, what the hell's going on? Like looking it up on all Twitter, sneaker blogs are talking about it. I bet they were blindsided. That's how far. That's why they just. Renee, thank you for the 5 and super. At the end of the day, we won't stop buying from Nike, and they'll release something fire, and we'll all gather around and hope we hit. No cancel culture for them. It is, man. Like I said earlier, I never seen a company just consistently dump on us, and we still go back. We still go back. No other company could get away with that. Last dub was November 2020. She's been there for a long time. That's why it's like 25 years. 25 years. Started from the bottom. It's a great story. It's a really good story. Really good story. Started from the bottom, worked her way up. I mean, that's something to be proud about. But then it was the son that couldn't keep his mouth zip. Right? Had to go brag. Absolutely insane. Haven't hit on sneakers since 2019. More Yeezys than Jordan. I mean, I hit on some stuff, but the stuff I hit is like literally, quote unquote, bricks. Literally bricks. Like it's shoes that I like, but it's still considered, what nobody wants. I hit on the Street Hawkers, only shoe I hit in 18 months. Yeah. It's just a sad. I mean, it's really just a sad couple 24 hours, man. But the memes have been great. I mean, I haven't stopped. Nice kicks. I have to give them. Usually I get on their case because they be bashing Yeezy too much. But Nice Kicks has been on top of it. Dude, Nice Kicks had me rolling. I don't know who that guy is. I would love to get him on the show who does like some of the podcasts and stuff. But he is absolutely, dude, it's just absolutely hilarious. They've been on top of this and they're making light of it. And it's so funny. Rahan, they give you the 5. I haven't hit since Ann Herbert was an intern. But man, it's just like the memes have been so great, man. Nike executive Ann Herbert. Everyone has an equal opportunity to get the shoes that they want using the sneakers app. Like these memes are so great. Oh, this one had me dying. Remember? No. Yeah, so my mom works at Nike. So I basically have access to shitloads of any sneaker I want. Check out my Instagram. I blurred my face, but I swear it's me. Pull your phone out and check Bloomberg.com. And oh yeah, follow me. I'm the plug. Like internet, man. Internet stays undefeated as always. This one, I couldn't stop laughing. You're in line behind the Hebert family. Oh man. Like, dude, they have been on top of it. This is seriously sad. This is sad. I haven't touched on this. This is sad. Oh, Complex, they have the 5 and 2 bet. Do you think that she gave early access to Jordan 1's University Blues? I don't know, like, what she actually did. I mean, usually when you're VP, you oversight everything. So I don't think she's the one pressing the button to do it. You know, I think she's above that. I think for her it was more about like stock, like allocating stock on sneakers to distributors and foot sites and all that stuff. Like I don't know like what necessary her role was, but I would assume she's above that. She got I mean, you're VP, you got a big desk with a nice view. You get something like this with that nice gorgeous view. I don't think she's the one. I think she had plenty of people working underneath her. But man, son of Nike VP GM Ann Herbert found 6 pairs of Nike Air Max in storage unit last year. Found, allegedly. 6 pairs of Nike Air Mags, man. Charity, right? Wasn't this charity? Charity, man. And these what go for like 30, 40 grand? Like this is serious money, man. Serious money. Serious money. Only issue because he used her corporate credit card. That's what kinda tied it all in. That was kinda like, when you get caught, you know? If she stayed a if she yeah, but even if she stayed away from that, it's still what's the word I'm looking for? Conflict of interest. It's still a conflict of interest, right? Think about when you fill in a job application, how many questions do they ask if you have family members working at the same company? Like a million, right? They gotta know everything. How is this not a conflict of interest that, "Hey, I'm the VP of Nike and my son resells the shoes that we sell?" It's her damn house. Yeah. And joining kids not conflict of interest? See, I mean, honestly, that's a whole other issue. Whole other issue. I mean, I don't think that's touchable, to be honest. I don't think it's touchable. And I'm being 100% honest. Like, I don't think that's touchable. I mean, you're gonna go after the kid. You're gonna go after the kid that's dad that's built the company, basically. You know? I don't know. I don't think that's touchable. Not at our standpoint. Nobody will sue just time from this is disgusting. Nobody. I mean, I don't think they will. I mean, will she ever get a job in the footwear industry? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I just think it's like I said earlier, I think it's just scratching the surface of I think there's gonna be more info that's gonna come out, or unless it's gonna keep hush hush. Unless there's gonna be a hush hush. Sad there's one kid, dude, this one kid was pushing weight, bro. Pushing weight. Serious money. Serious money. The sneaker scene is so corrupt now. I mean, I think it's always been kinda shady. I mean, when there's money involved, greed, clout, power, like with anything else in life. But I think social media has definitely exposed a lot of it, like anything else. And two, this pandemic definitely exposed a lot too of the sneaker game. Same situation with Mark running Jordan Brand. No one's gonna go after. Yeah, I mean nothing, nothing, man. Brands off to Amazon. I mean, he could. I mean, doesn't people do drop ships? Drop ships to Amazon? I mean, who knows? I mean, I mean, he might. He's probably still not going to get out of the game. Who said he's going to get out of the game? I mean, I mean, at the end of the day, is he going to get out of the game? He's still bought. I mean, he can still bought. Who said he has to dip out? He doesn't have to get out of the game. That's why I'm like, what do you think? Like, what, you think this just ends? Oh, we're gonna all get W's. He can still bot. I mean, he can still do everything. He can do anything he wants. It's just that now he doesn't have the info. The suit and the stash made it a good visit. Appreciate it, DJ Chris. Thanks for coming through, guys. Hey, if you guys are new here too, we got to take a little break. Hey, run it up real quick. A lot on the table tonight. We got open discussion. I just went off for about good 40 minutes, giving you guys my thoughts and opinions on this whole situation. And it's sad. It's really sad. As a sneaker fan, as someone that goes manually and tries to help you guys the best I can, it's a sad day. And especially when I know that nothing's going to change, or I have no hope. Let's just say that. I mean, something could happen. I mean, they're obviously going to have to fill that position. So the next person that comes in is definitely going to has to take over. So Emmanuel always, let's keep it moving. Absolutely. Hey, life goes on. We're going to I'm not changing one thing. You kidding me? I'm not changing nothing. We're still got manual. Just look at this. Getting fancy suits now. This whole thing is a disgrace. I agree. Don't need to overreact. Backdoors everywhere. Look at. I mean, we're just voicing. I mean, that's social media. We can voice our opinions. We're not overreacting. But I mean, this is a big story. I mean, it's shockwaves. This has been shockwaves throughout the sneaker industry. And even, I mean, my mom was the first one that told me about this because she saw Bloomberg. She saw the Bloomberg article, and then that's when I was reading the Wall Street Journal. I prefer the Wall Street Journal. So, I was reading it, and then she told me to switch over, check it out. And I read it, and I was like, holy shit. Is this the Supreme NY suit? Yeah. Were our chances increases now, you think, Roszko? No. No, I don't. I think it's the same old, to be honest. I don't think this changes really a lot. Because I feel like, I mean, it all depends, man. I don't know where the shoes are coming from. We don't know where the shoes are coming from. Everyone not getting like find a copy pair. Yeah, no one's gonna do it, unfortunately, though. I like your thinking, but nobody's gonna do it. If you say you wouldn't have done that if you were in his shoes, you lie. That's different. I mean, would you, dude, to flex all that, to rub it in people's faces? It's called being smart. I mean, you had a perfect opportunity. Get anything. Free shoes for life or whatever. Every shoe he wanted, he could have got. But he pushed it. Roszko just got back home. Gonna get myself cleaned out. We'll be back. Hey, Charles, appreciate it, man. I dealt the reseller had an unfair advantage just because his mother worked for Nike. What's my opinion on UAs? I mean, I will definitely say one thing. I mean, I'd rather just not rock it. I'd rather just rock some Air Force Ones and, Stan Smith or Super, I'd rather just wear normal shoes, but I can definitely see why that market is growing from all this mess. I can definitely see why people have been talking about it. I've been seeing that a lot lately. And I mean, I understand it, but I'm not gonna probably talk about promote it and stuff. Littering in, and this shows that greed is gonna backdoor at least do it normally. Well, it says too, like I said, like this guy Colin Landforce, at Land Force had a great write up, and he just said that. He said exactly. He's like, if he didn't, it says right here. So one day he calls his journalist friend to touch base about how cool he is. Dude notices the name Ann Herbert shows up on the caller ID because mom is still paying the phone bill. He Googles her. She's VIP GM of Nike North America. Boom. There you go. Wild thing is, this kid could have kept doing it if he didn't feel the need to tell everyone about it. That's what's crazy. Wild thing is that this kid could have kept doing it if he didn't feel the need to tell everyone about it. And there you go. And that's how it started. Roszko, where's that on Twitter? At Land Force. This guy has a really good write up. Really good at Land Force. And what I didn't know is that she just like dipped out of it. I thought there was like a formal, they let her go out of just, maybe they did. They won't say anything. A hush hush over there. And that's why I'm saying today, ladies and gentlemen, the sneaker community, she's fired. She just got to be able to walk away. She just was able to walk away from it all, kind of like, oh, here's my letter, and just kind of dip out of there. I don't think they knew. I don't think they knew. He gained. Was that true, Gabriel? See, this is the issue too, man. This is the issue too. Someone said he gained 25,000 Instagram followers today. Right there, man. It's because of that too. It's because he gained 25,000 Instagram followers. It was probably to not hurt Nike's image and stock, so investors would pull out. Well, obviously, I think so. I think it was about the image and try to keep it hush hush. But this thing's been running crazy. That's why I think like there's got to be more to it. There's got to be more to the story. There's got to be people that knew about it inside. And that is why I'm saying, hey, I'm putting a recommendation for an internal investigation. If they need someone, I'll be on the next flight. She got fired and made it seem like she resigned, so she had the opportunity for the same position elsewhere, business as usual. I think so too. Victor, I think that would happen, but I mean, bro, that's it. This is bad. This is bad, man. This is a lot. This isn't like a few pairs, man. Look at this. This guy has more pairs than like all the Foot Lockers and Champs in your area combined. Like, we're not talking about like a few pairs, bro. Like, this guy's got inventory. And all this is good stuff. Talking probably all Dunks, Jordan 1s, all the shoes you want. Like, this isn't just Air Monarchs. Julio, thank you for the 5 and super chat. She disclosed her son's business to Nike in 2018, but still a terrible look. I know it is. Absolutely it is. He could have opened up a Foot. He literally could. He could. I mean, Foot Locker doesn't even get this many pairs. Nobody has those kind of warehouses unless you got trucks delivering. And that's why someone said, I think JMK mentioned something about there was like Memphis warehouse boxes, which if you get pairs, think about it. If you get a pair, you order a pair online, it comes in one box, right? But these Memphis warehouse boxes supposedly put like 6 or 7 pairs inside. So there's more to this story. There's definitely more to this story. Damn, we're looking like the most respectable politician. Nah, I'm real. I ain't a fraud. All right, we got to call. Hold on, we got to call in the meeting. He's late. All right, we're gonna bring in the meeting.
Hello, this is in.
Hey, what up?
Clout is worse than drugs.
We got JMK. Thank you for joining the meeting. You're a little late, sir.
Oh, sorry about that. It was a board meeting. Got caught up. Glad. Thank you for having me, though. How is everyone doing,
Bro? What is going on, man?
What happened to where's the other guy at, man?
I gotta send him the link. Do you have his email?
Yeah. I don't know. It's someone with the M.
Okay. We don't want to put that.
My tie. See, I rushed in here. I forgot my tie and everything, man. Guys.
All right. It's all right.
We look like some real news reporter here, guys. So this is just in. This is just in. What's good, everybody?
Let me send this to when we get the third guy in here. The third, we got the CFO.
Oh, I told him to dress up too.
Oh, let me see. Let me share.
I don't own a suit, man.
You don't own a suit? Come on, man.
I look like a teacher, man. Like, you know, like I'm about to teach some freaking Vietnamese class or something.
Nah, man. I got him.
Yeah, we're in a business attire meeting, guys. That's
This is a meeting. I called the investors today.
Yes.
Investors. This was a big important meeting we had to discuss. Because this is, this is 101. This is business ethics 101. So I went off a little early.
What'd you do? What'd you say?
I'm just upset, man. How can you not be upset? Doesn't this feel like a straight punch in the gut?
It is tough. And the thing is, actually, I do have a suit. I just don't feel like busting it out, man. It's in a zipper and all that stuff, bro. It's dry clean. You look good. I know you look already dry clean, ready to go for the next wedding, whenever the hell that is. So I was like, yo, I'm not doing that for, But anyways, it definitely does feel like. I just hate the vibe, like, look, let me take this off. I look ridiculous. Okay, hold up.
I appreciate you dressing up. You didn't have to, but
yeah, I had this laying around.
This is fun, man. Hey.
All right, so, I just hate like the vibe that it puts out during this whole ordeal, because did you send what's the other captain on board too? There's the link.
I sent Ralphie a link.
Okay. No, I just hate the vibe of it going on, because like so far this year, man, it's just been tough. Like with everything, like it's been tough with just like copping shoes. I hate the vibe how everything is, and
it feels like it was just been. It feels like obviously this has been trending for a while, like this negative energy.
Yeah,
and this literally was like the bottle, just like the champagne just exploded.
Bro, like it's been a rough few months for, with our industry. Let's just keep it at that,
All right, one sec. Hey, Jan, can you buzz him in, please?
Is he in? Yeah.
Yeah, let's get him in.
Hello.
Hey. Yo, what? Yo, you look too fresh, man. You look like we going out after? Going to the club right after?
I couldn't keep a straight face.
I told him before we had.
Honestly, you look. Hey, look fresh.
I couldn't keep a straight face. Hey, what's good, everybody? What's good, Chris? What's good, Roszko?
How's
everyone?
I'm glad
appreciate that you come in the meeting.
He looks like the Blues brother.
Hey, make sure you guys run it up real quick, man. Run it up. I'm telling you, we're having fun here tonight. Trying to make this something light out of this.
Yeah,
Chris, exactly. You look like a teacher, bro.
I am a teacher. I'm about to teach some technology, you motherfucker.
Chris looks like one of those like
substitute teachers. I was like, this is ridiculous.
Oh god.
Roszko, do you have any idea we're doing this?
No, I didn't know. I think you guys. I just told you guys to come in.
Yeah, when I was like this, yo, Roszko's dressing up. We're all. I said, Robbie, we
Chris called me. Chris called me. He was like, oh, no, I called Chris. I was like, yo, did Roszko invite you to his live? He's like, yeah. And he was like, hey, let's make this idea. Let's just dress up. I was like, all right, cool.
Oh man. Hey, Dr. Gabriel, thank you for the 279 Canadians, the principal, the PE teacher, and the art teacher.
I'm the sub. I'm the substitute teacher.
Oh, man.
Shout out to the chat. Manual gang in the building, man.
Right. He said Ralphie's the jazz teacher.
Yo, you definitely the cool teacher though, man. You're the one that all the student wants to hang out at. Oh God.
Oh
man. All right, we gotta go. All
right, back on track. Let's get it.
Bring it back. All right. So, Rafi, can we get your opening statement of just your thoughts and opinions of what has been happening?
Man, I wish that was my mom.
I mean, no cap, like that would have been a nice plug.
Oh yeah, and it's like it's just crazy, right?
That's why I said when I came in, clout is another gateway drug.
Right.
It's really bad, man.
Yeah, clout is worse than crack. Clout is worse than crack.
And it's everybody too involved because when you post these pictures, it blows up. Everyone reposts it. Everybody likes it, and like. You know, it's everywhere.
And he really thought a couple blurry faces were gonna really, like really hide everything. It'll hide you for a little bit, but you know what I'm saying?
But he blurred his face. It's crazy. He only blurred his face, not his friends.
It's not even like it's the caller ID that got him because his mom still pays the phone bill out of all the money this kid makes.
What?
That's how we got him. That's how he got caught because he called the journalist up and the journalist saw like the caller ID and it was.
But wasn't he like I heard like wasn't he like he was like bragging on the interview like yeah I just spent $100K on my mom's credit card and this and that too as well, right?
Something like it was something right there. It was like apparently he had his mom's AMX. $200K. Run it up.
Yeah, running up.
That's crazy.
And it was just it's unbelievable. Like I said, like this could be a good Netflix movie if this kid lived a crazy life.
Yeah.
Right.
This
like how it all started because you gotta think about it, she probably started like as like working at the Nike employee store or something. And then she made her, build herself up to VP. And then she was working for the company for how many years? Like over 25 years?
25 years.
And like I did bring it up on my last live yesterday is that I think like how she stepped down, I think they gave her the option because I think there was some respect there for her, obviously, because she's worked for the company for over 25 years. But I think they gave her the option. I was like, all right, it's either that, we fire you or you just go ahead and we'll give you the opportunity just to step down. So
yeah,
it's mainly to save face, right? It's to save face,
right?
It is, and that's why my thumbnail is that tonight, the sneaker community, we're firing her. She doesn't get to step down. She's just fired tonight.
Right.
Well, she stepped down, so that means like you think like Adidas or some other shoe company will pick her up, type of deal.
No,
I mean,
not.
But would you touch that right now? It's too hot right now.
No, not right now, obviously, but like
obviously she's gonna get a job. She's not gonna be unemployed forever. She's really smart, I bet.
Right.
But I think she's probably gone from the footwear industry.
But I mean, the amount of her, it's going to get to a point that her son's probably going to be taking care of her because of the amount of pairs that he's reselling. I mean, of course, he probably has money in his pocket.
Doesn't she get a pension and all that? She's been in with the company for 25 years.
Someone mentioned that. Someone that like they said that she could get a pension.
Yeah, I think
that's crazy.
Marcel, thank you for the 5 in super chat. You guys really think the VP was backdoor in Paris to her son?
I wouldn't say. I don't know. Would you consider it back there? Would you allegedly? Would you say backdooring for that? Like allegedly, like right? But the thing is, like, I'm pretty sure he's obviously getting every single pair for retail. Maybe, obviously, like
well, according to this article I read, this guy, he said that the most damage that this kid did was that she was giving him inside information about what shoes were going to hit sales, and that's where he was scooping them all up, and then that he was buying all the shoes for discount prices. And using employee discounts, but not like her employee discount. That's what really was like the setter. Because then he was buying shoes for like probably like what, $50, selling it for like 100 all day.
Because he was getting like Flints. I mean, he wasn't getting like I mean, there was some hype shoes like Dior's and whatnot. But I mean, like, it's crazy because it makes sense because he had like Flints and then he had like
Off-White 5s. Like,
yeah,
Off-White 5s was the only one in the image that was crazy, but everything was in boxes, so you don't really know. And then obviously the Nike Air Mags.
Air Mags,
right? Found them randomly.
He found those.
It wasn't like in
the storage unit,
like a storage unit that he supposedly bought, like a random storage unit, like
something like that. Yeah, I think that's a story, right? That was like a while back. I remember I read something about that. Like, and even when I heard that, I was kind of like,
Oh, it's real as someone, going to the Nike outlet and taking the Jordan 1 off their foot and putting it on the sale, like one of those people.
But mags, man, like, like I don't care. I don't know. Maybe he's a rich person, I guess.
The court purples was bad.
Yeah, that was bad.
I got a question for both of you guys. So, do you think a lot of us are gonna the chances of getting a W on Sneakers App higher now?
No.
No.
We're all still taking L's on UNC ones, just so we all know.
Yeah.
Supposedly, I heard.
What makes this kid stopping?
Yeah,
it's just the mom lost a job. He can still bot. That's what I said earlier.
Probably still had connects too, low key.
Yeah, he just doesn't. I mean, his cook group was serious though. Supposedly,
his cook group, what?
His cook group was apparently serious. Apparently, he was making over 100K a month on his cook group.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, of course. $50
and then
a month.
That he was the one. He was providing all the information. So.
I don't want to sound like I'm counting this man's pockets. I'll just know that he's making some bread. And the thing is, it was like an unfair disadvantage for most of us because, like, how hard it is for all of us to cop. Like, your live cops alone,
Right.
Yeah.
It was bad timing, I would say too. Like with all
it's
going on, like it just
wasn't a good look.
They don't care though, man. It feels like they don't care. They just stick their head in the sand, and that's the end of it.
They really don't. And it's one of these moments where like people are gonna be like, man, like this is why we're taking L's, but then people are still gonna continue. We're still gonna continue trying to cop shoes online. So it's not, you know what I mean?
I know. I think like Nike's the only company that can seriously take a dump on us every day, and yet we still go back.
What's Nike is like low key, like seriously. I mean, I know the sneaker head culture is heavily into Nike and stuff like that, but what is Nike? Nike's probably not making their most profit on stuff like us, right? They're making their most profit from like regular random shoes and outlets and clothing and stuff like that, So like for like some hype stuff, they're just kind of like, it is what it is. Is that one department?
Yeah, but we're the most devoted customers though. We're the ones that keep going back day in and day out. Rather than the average person like your mom that goes into the Nike outlet and buys a bunch of shoes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And yet they still they just feels like they keep us in the nuts all day.
It's ugly. It's definitely a nasty and ugly situation. But I know a lot of people's help. I saw in my comments too alone. It's like people's like, yo, this should give us a better chance to hit on in Sneakers App. Like, who made already the rumors like this is why we're taking L's? Like, he wasn't getting like thousands and thousands. I mean, he got a lot. Like,
he was getting hundreds.
Yeah, he got a lot. But like 20,000 pairs. You know how many pairs that is? That looks crazy.
That's a lot.
20,000 is a lot.
If he's the top snake, the head gets cut off. Guess what? Someone's gonna replace it. It's like the mafia, right?
Right.
Someone's gonna replace that spot.
How many more people is out there? How many more people out there is like this? That we don't know about.
This definitely exposes what we initially thought, right? This definitely just again puts truth to that the system sometimes is not built for the average Joe.
Right.
Yeah. Sad as it is, guys, that's pretty much it. Like it's not about what you know and stuff like that now. It's all about who you know.
Right.
And if you got money.
And sometimes the bread too. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Kevin, thank you for the 2 in super chat. That kid's a definition of a little Timmy. I believe if you look it up on Wikipedia, he's there. I have the app since early 2019 and never hit. Yeah, that's the sad period, dude. Like people come in the chat for these live comps, and some of these people don't tell me they haven't hit in 6 months.
It's crazy.
It's been really bad.
I can relate to that.
Whatever, man. You hit before.
I know. I mean, I've started to hit now, but last year the only thing I have hit like was the Flints and Jubilees.
Man, last year was tough,
all else.
I think everything was hard to cop last year. Like it was extremely hard. It's even getting worse now.
It's worse now.
Yeah, a lot worse.
Shoes that shouldn't even be should be easy to cop or not easy to cop.
No.
Like we talk about even I guess some stuff is a little easy, but I just feel like everything's gone, bro. Everything goes.
Yeah. What was it? The 13 sold out. The cool grade 3s freaking sold out. Like,
yeah.
Roszko, what was those other ones that you bought? Those Air Force Ones, they sold out.
Yeah, those Tar Air Force Ones, the ugliest looking things I bought as a joke, but people said they took an L on it. I was like, what?
They sold out.
Yeah. Sean, thank you for the 2 in Super Chat. Rafi looks like he's music, so loves the songs. He does. He looks like a jazz teacher.
Oh, I think come up Neil says he's so sick of love songs. I think it's a Neil song.
So sick of love songs.
I know. It looks like we're going out after.
I know. It's like we gotta catch the bar. Like, oh, it was a hard day at work.
Hard day at work. It's just like, hey, we just got off the 9 to 5. I'm sure people in the chat can relate.
Can we all agree?
Oh,
yeah, it's getting worse, man. Like things are just getting worse. And I mean, I guess the future hopefully gets better. You know, maybe this brings some light to things. You know,
I just
things kind of cool down.
Statement, man.
But here's the thing,
who they're replacing with her. I wonder who they're gonna replace with her. I mean, obviously she stepped down. Obviously, someone that's from below her is probably gonna get promoted. Someone got promoted.
Oh, someone's gonna take the position easily. I already I'm submitting my application.
You can. You're an easy guy.
It's all right. I'll fix it. I'll get in there. I'll turn it around. I'm telling you, if they want to do an internal investigation, they know who to call.
Hey, Roszko VP of Nike. I like
Sean,
it.
thank you for the 2 in Super Chat. So we all agree it's worse. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is getting bad. Oh, someone asked the updates on the UNC one. So what I'm hearing is pretty freaking limited. Like pretty limited.
And you're saying what? There's most pairs already gone.
Yeah, most pairs already gone.
Yep.
But here's one. Just stay tuned to Finish Line app tomorrow. There you go. And then Sneakers app is looking less than usual stock. I'll just say that. I want the numbers I saw. I'm not sure if it's true, so I don't want to put any numbers out there, but it looked low.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough day, you know.
But still have hope. That's all it is. Still have hope because eventually one day
I just feel like too, it's gonna sell out and people are gonna erupt again on sneakers on Twitter.
It's gonna be a rough day on Twitter. You know, it's gonna be probably the live streams too. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be tough. You know, yeah. It said a good amount of pairs are already in hand. Yeah, exactly. How many freaking early pairs is already out there? I know so many people have early pairs already.
A lot.
You know,
I'm the only one that doesn't.
They paid the high for it. You know, like
you have a pair?
Yeah, I still have I have a personal. I have in my wife's size too.
Rafi, do you have a pair?
Negative.
I
do not.
I think I'm just gonna try. Hopefully,
people are selling that shoe for like $560.
It's so insane, dude. The market is insane.
Oh my god,
that's more than Mocha's, wasn't that?
I think it's gonna do better than Mocha's when they first came out. I'll tell you that. I bet.
Imagine
if you were afraid.
Imagine if they dropped the Mochas this year. If they did, it would be even more bad. Like,
what do you think is a better shoe since you have them?
Mochas or UNCs? Ooh, JMK. Ooh, you're on the hot spot. Oof.
I think I still will pick Mochas just because of leather, because it's all suede. You know, like it's all suede. So I already wore mine once, and it already kind of got messed up. You know. And I wasn't too happy about suede, you know, like especially when it's all suede, you know, it can really get messed up easy, you know, especially when it's a light color like that. You got a donation, by the way.
Oh, we got a couple. Matthew, thank you for the 2 in Super Chat. Only shoe I hit on sneakers last year with Strange Loves. Wow. Hopefully it turns around for you man this year. Kevin, thank you for the 2. 130K pairs made.
Worldwide with toddlers and preschool in GS sizes in men's and
all included.
And half the stock is probably already on the streets. So
yep, subtract like 60K.
Yeah.
What, 30K on sneakers probably tops?
Oh, it was a lot lower. It was lower than 30K. The number that I saw. So I'm not sure. Like I said, I can't confirm everything just yet. You gotta wait till at least closer to Friday or Saturday. But that's what some numbers are. I saw. But I don't want to say it yet because I don't want to scare everybody. Or I could be wrong. But this is the number I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what if they
it's just good luck. Look, the thing is like is this right? If you had trouble with mochas, then you're most likely gonna have trouble with these.
Yeah.
Because the demand is really high. It's a Jordan 1. It's a UNC colorway. People's been talking about this shoe since the beginning of the year.
Maybe late like December.
Like people's been talking about this shoe for a while. And him
really had a good time too. We're going right into
and we're in the worst time ever.
We're going right into spring. It's a nice color for the springtime too.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be tough.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be interesting.
Has tax season come up yet? Is that something? I'm not sure.
April usually. April's
yeah. I think it started February 16th. After that was a time to start from.
Some people are saying prefer the UNCs. Yeah.
Why would it make so much? Yeah, I never got this too. Shout out to Eddie Fresh. Why would they make only? So why does Nike do this when there's so much demand? Why do they make so many less pairs? I know it's during a pandemic, but still, like they should know that this is gonna be a hot shoe. Like they're
right. Who chooses? I'm like, all right, we're only making 130K. All right, for the tops, we're only making 50K. You know what I mean? Like
like who decides this? Like people, they gotta know. Like they can make Nike can make some money on this. Like they're leaving a lot of money on the table.
That would be a good question. Like I would want to know who decides that.
Roszko, like please tell me.
What?
Why are you making so much less pairs out there for everyone?
Listen, okay, ladies and gentlemen, if I was your VP, okay, there would be more pairs. The sneakers app would get adjusted. And I would have better bot protection where we wouldn't ship multiple pairs to the same address.
You know what?
We put a limit.
All sneakers app needs to do, like for real, all they have to do is put in like a question. What color is the color orange? Or what color is apple? That's all they have to do.
Yeah, but I heard that doesn't even work though. I heard that like it's just all it does is divert them to another link and to another place. A different server.
It's still better than nothing. I mean,
okay. What would you guys prefer, a Leo drop or a raffle?
Leo.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, by far, Leo.
Because I don't know, raffle. You only got one chance.
Yeah.
I hate to say it. You got one chance, so you go in once. You find out you hit or not. Leos, you can go back in and out. And I have hit.
I was gonna say raffle.
That's 15 minutes, bro. You can put in like 1,000 accounts in 15 minutes. Or 10. How long is usually a draw? Like 10, 15 minutes?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, right? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, 10. And it's only for dunks right now. They're only doing it for dunks and probably Kobe's, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't even do the draw for the Travis Scotts, and I always thought that was silly.
They didn't do it for the off-whites either. I know that.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know who decides on that. Probably we know who now.
But I think maybe like last year, the Union Drop 4. I took an L, but I feel like that was like the best online drop of the year because I feel like a lot of people was able to get W's.
Which one?
The Union Force on the Union site.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. By far, that was one of the best ones.
That was one of the best drops out there because it was they gave you an okie doke with the whole what color is the color orange, right?
Oh, Union Force.
Yeah.
Union Force.
I'm not gonna lie. I got mind blown on that one.
Yeah,
I always thought about that question.
Yeah, I felt like everyone that did hit manually.
Right. I knew a lot of people that hit on the Union Forest that day.
And I know a lot of people that actually went to LA and was like looping from what I heard. I'm not sure if that's true. Anyone in LA?
Well, apparently, yeah, because apparently there was just they just had all the guavas
Yeah, they had like thousands up there, and I think no one knew about it, so people were looping and getting extra pairs or double pairs, man.
But that's part of the game. I mean, they're not getting like freaking truckloads, you know? Like I never had an issue with people that actually put in the legwork, that go pick up pairs that are unclaimed, that go to place. Like that's legwork. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's the shit that's been happening. You know, the one that kind of showed its face. This is like this is just ridiculous. This has gone to the point where
this
is probably the worst I've ever seen the sneaker game.
Yeah, it's been bad. It's been terrible, and it's just obviously that we've been seeing fights, we've been seeing all this and that, and people getting hurt. It's just unfortunate, and I think it's at a point where like people are getting desperate. You know what I mean? Like, don't cut me in line, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I guess it's like it's crazy. Like I when I went to go pick up my Tote 4s, like, you know, there was one guy that was actually a little upset, but it wasn't serious because he said the guy in front of him skipped him, which I don't even know. So I was just glad I was like fourth in line. But it's like at this point, it's like people are desperate.
Listen, if you show up in a line dressed like that, no one's gonna mess with you. I'm telling you right there.
Hey, who's this 5'3" guy in line?
They be like, "Oh, holy shit! This guy a celebrity? Like, who's this guy?"
Excuse me, pardon me. You just go there like you own it. Like, you know?
Have you seen my artwork?
Yeah. Hello, I'm here to talk to, or just be like, Daddy. Hello, Daddy.
Oh,
Daddy.
no.
Don't
Jim,
didn't you say something about
my chat already calls me baby daddy, bro.
Oh my god.
Did I tell you guys that story?
No,
I was on it was the Saturday stream, and I said, "Hey Siri," and I said it twice, and she wasn't answering because I was trying to fix my light, and she's like, "Yes, baby daddy." I'm like, what?
You set it up like that, didn't you?
Bro, I might have maybe a long time ago, but I totally forgot that Siri does that.
And then it just does it on stream.
It's classic. I did it on the stream, and I ended up changing it. It was embarrassing, but yeah.
But JMK, didn't you say something about like that, like supposedly that they were going to hold pairs if they didn't settle the fights or whatever?
Oh, that's
get it under control.
I talked to one of the managers at a retail store. They said like it's possible that they could be holding pairs and not send them too many over to shops anymore. They're going to do online because there's too many fights and too many, like, you know, employees getting shot, you know. So
yeah.
I think there's going to be, from what I was told, there's no more Yeezys on in stores for right now till now.
Yeah, I could vouch for that one. I talked to my
who do you think that came from?
Foot Locker.
You think that came from up top? From Adidas? Probably.
Because they just saw what's
I guarantee they probably saw it and they were like, nope.
All these fights and shootings and stuff like that has been going viral. So that's probably what happened. And then now they're probably thinking like most of the stocks now is probably going to be online. That's probably what's going to happen in the future. And
we all know that how that's going.
We all know how that works.
I try to help everybody out as best I can on this online drops, but man, oh man,
it's tough. It's tough to fight with.
Not easy. BP Shoot, thank you for the 5 and super chat. This is Roszko's Goat. No, appreciate your support, man. Marcel, thank you for the 5 and super chat. What about guys like Zeta Kicks? Where are they getting warehouses full of kicks? I don't know who that is. I'm sure they all have sources and plugs.
For what?
Just for shoes. Just if he's getting pairs. I mean, like I said, like this is not like he's not. I mean, he's just one fish in the barrel. He's probably a big fish.
Yeah, exactly.
There's many more, man. Many more.
And that's not that. I mean, let's not even like count like all the tier zeros that does this too as well. You know, let's not count that. And skate shop,
all those stores,
huh?
All the what you talking about, the foot sites?
Yeah, no. Like I'm talking about like who else does all this shady stuff behind doors? Like all these tier zero stores. I mean, because at the end of the day, these shop owners they know that everyone's lining up is going to resell it anyway. So why would they go to them let them make the bread when they can make the bread themselves? I promise you that's what's happening.
Yeah, it's becoming like a very shady like business now. Well, but it's like it's been leading this way.
Yeah, think about it, man. These shoes are worth a lot. And when these store owners get a full box pair of, these hype shoes that's worth $100K right there, just chilling, and you telling me you're gonna sell it for $200?
Right. Skate shops
even worse, $110.
Skate shop, Tier Zeros, anything,
Yeah, because at that point, Nike doesn't care because they already got their bread from that company.
Yeah. But it just was, this whole thing was not good. It's been taking off like crazy. And I'm sure they weren't expecting this.
Right.
One bit.
Everyone's been curious. People want answers. It's like
you need a Raffy Rings on this one.
Yeah, I need to call. You need to call Nike up and let them know
what's going on. First of all, you need to call the corporate office and ask if the VIP position is open and that you like to apply.
You're like, yo, that would be. Give you my resume real quick.
Yeah, where do I submit my resume for this position? That would be funny.
Yeah, it's a crazy situation, but at the end of the day, like you got to think about, like, I feel like me personally, I don't think she's the only employee in the company that's doing this. Allegedly, it might be other people that's doing the same thing.
I don't think it's to this extent though, man.
Right, in this extent, like, there's maybe like, okay, let me hook you up with 2 pairs. Hey, bro, like I know you're you work for the CEO for Nike. Hey, bro, can you hook me up? Like, yes, okay, cool, couple pairs, but like this is over the top. I'm not saying every single employee does it.
Hundreds of thousands of pairs is a little unnecessary. You know what I mean? Like that's
a warehouse, man.
His
own warehouse.
Yeah.
Like even like. I wouldn't know what to do with all that. Like, that's too much.
He's a college kid.
I know, college kid. How you keep that quiet?
Can't. At the end of the day,
you're that much boxes. And if you guys look on the Instagram photos that I pointed out in one of my videos, like he's getting Memphis boxes. It's not like he's getting single boxes that he's bought that he is, claiming. He's literally getting Memphis boxes that comes in 6 to 8 pairs of Nikes, and that, you know what I mean.
And you can't buy that off. You can't. You can't just put an order for 6 pairs.
Like, you can't just hit on Sneakers app for 6 pairs. Like, okay, same address, just give him the whole damn box. It doesn't work like that. Come on. Come on.
How do you think he's receiving these pairs? Do you think like a truck is pulling up in his warehouse, be like, yeah, here's your 400 pairs, like,
like, maybe, we really don't know what happens behind the door,
because you look at some of the pictures, right? You have like open boxes in the background, like just stacked
and those
up.
are huge boxes, like the ones that comes in like an actual Memphis Nike box. It's not singles. I mean, there are some singles that he does bought, don't get me wrong. But there are some pictures that you saw is actual full box full.
I need someone like in the chat to go apply for like a warehouse position at Memphis or Oregon and figure out what happens
like
behind those doors.
He's literally getting more inventory than some of our local Foot Locker. Like let's be serious.
More than that, he's probably getting like at least 4.
That's what I said. He's getting more,
like 4 or 5 stores. Stores like big Foot Lockers here in Seattle. They barely get like 20 pairs now. It's like
that's it.
This is the biggest Foot Locker. I've been calling these Foot Lockers and I'll call them on the side. I'll call people that I actually know. Be like, yo, we're only getting 24 pairs. The biggest Foot Locker in Seattle only getting 24 pairs. Like
that's nothing.
Exactly. I mean, Seattle
probably had more than the whole district.
Right. So it's like, man, it's just unfortunate.
Yeah. Sean, thank you for the 5 and super chat. Do you think they'd promote MJ Kid at Marcus, but not the one that works for the brand? No, because Marcus is the one that's full involved. He's the one that wants to have his own store.
Right.
He's the one that wants to get involved. The other son doesn't want to be in the part of the business.
I don't know. All I just say this kid's probably getting like I think like you said, I think he's getting discounted on every single pair he gets. There's no way like this employee discount, like how like some employees hand out like friends and family like cards or something like that, where like you go to like outlets and they're like it's called employee store out in Oregon.
Yeah, what do you have them there too, right?
Yeah, I think so I think how it works is that they
have you ever been?
I've never been. I've never been. Yeah, so I think they get everything that's in the store. They get 50% off. Whether if it's a retro, Nike, I remember when some Jordans were released a couple years back. One of my friends were getting every single shoe for half off.
And I bet he knows what's probably already there or coming in.
Yeah, because you can't go in unless you have that employee card or like a friend's.
So I mean, he has to, right? He must have some intel in there and just be like, okay, hey, by the way, at the police store, we just got these in here. Might want to swing by.
Oh, 100%. Because there's always, I know last time one of my friends went there, there's always a line. There's always a line.
Yeah. It's unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're putting in some hours today at the office, guys. Like I said, I called you guys in here for a meeting.
We're gonna need a drink after work, guys. So,
yeah,
100%. I need a bigger shirt because I couldn't button up the last one because my neck was too fat.
Oh, someone said about not the other brother of Michael Jordan. Not he's actually part, isn't he? He's like upper in Nike or Jordan.
Oh,
brand.
Is he?
Yeah, I forgot what's his name.
See, I'm not
Michael. Not Marcus, the other one.
I thought isn't there 3? Marcus, isn't there another one?
Maybe
not. Maybe
anyone in the chat can help out. I'm really not. I didn't really look into it.
He was getting his own shipments called a spade. Might have been, yeah.
Well,
William says, thank you for the 5. Been to the employee store before. There is a second employee store just for employees with hype stuff. Regular employee store is only 40% off. Jeez.
Jeffrey. Wow. There you go, guys. Thank you, guys.
That's crazy. He said he's second employee just for employees with hype stuff. Regular employee store is 40%
I believe it.
Off.
100%, I believe that.
Well, what does he mean by hype stuff? You mean just like UNC ones? You walk and you see UNC ones and mochas?
I like Travis Scott 4s or something crazy like that.
Oh, is the employee store next to the corporation? Is it next to the offices? I don't know. I've never been out there.
I think it's close. It's pretty close, but I think it's out. It's more south of Portland, I believe.
Well, I guarantee you, if they have anybody that comes through, like all the athletes or all the celebrities that take a visit to Nike, they probably have them stop there and just hey, Drake or whatever. Remember where he shot that video? Go, hey, grab whatever you want.
Right.
It
has to be. They're both on campus, he says. Yeah, so it has to be.
Maybe I should drive over there and do my investigation with this suit.
Yeah,
you should drive over there.
You're close to the freaking city.
I am. I'm about about 2.5 hour drive. You
should go in there and just say that you're Ann Herbert's son.
All right, man. We're definitely going overtime. So.
Oh, that'd be funny though. Do a little investigation.
Let me see.
But at the end of the day, is this gonna stop backdooring? No, backdooring's been happening since I've been in this year game. Usually it's like I never seen backdooring like in this quantity as of lately. But it's always been there. People have friends hook up and stuff like that. It's like same thing how it was with in-store raffles. Before a lot of people complain about the in-store raffles because only their friends would hit. Would only get a phone call, and that's why we got the app. Now everyone hates the app. Well, actually, I used to love the app until they changed it to the Flex app, and then ever since then, I don't know who wins that.
I remember when that came out. Remember when they took all your guys' points?
Yeah,
they took everyone's points. It's like everyone's points got deleted.
Yeah,
remember that.
Who wins on these Flex app nowadays? I'm being serious. Who wins on these things?
I don't remember the last time I won on the Flex app.
It used to be nice when you did the 10-minute head start. You had to go inside the store to check in.
I missed that. I really did miss that.
I remember the store manager used to get so mad at me because I come in and just ask for the code. And they're like, oh, you need the code?
You need to use your Bluetooth.
It's not linking up to your beacon, so I need the code, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, and plus
we all can agree that this is gonna change.
Even when you take L's on the Flex app now, you lose your points regardless. Even if you lose. It's like, what? That makes no sense.
I have 1 million points and I still take L's.
Yeah.
Points don't mean anything.
Yeah, and plus the amount of people that constantly buy from Foot Locker and Champs and Foot Action, they're making multiple accounts and getting multiple points on multiple accounts. That's how they do it.
Yeah,
it's easy to get points. It's easy to get points now.
Someone said there's another Nike facility in Mississippi as well. I'm sure they got a bunch.
Actually,
they have one in Memphis.
My wife's account on the Flex app, she has less points than me, and she hits more than me. I have one account that's 1 million, and the other account, my wife's account, is like 100,000, and she hits more often than I do. That's no cap.
Could be the ladies are hitting now. I see that in the chat a lot. Moms, girlfriends, wives are always hitting.
I know. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, but I mean, Jesus though. Today feels like just a straight punch in the gut.
It was a rough day. It was a rough day, and it's getting. Man, I hope things get better, man.
I think it's gonna be. I think still a lot of people are still gonna be talking about the next couple of days too, because I feel like more new information gets put out.
I think it's just scratching the surface. I think if this wants to get dug up even more, they probably could. But knowing them, they're gonna keep it underneath the rug. Like, how does HR not know about any of this stuff? Nothing.
I'm sure they do, but
you work with your employees. You go to work. You know your fellow coworkers. Their private life. Their family life.
Some coworkers do something kind of like they shouldn't be doing that, but
I think they know. Like, you got to realize it's just like working for Nike like that is like if you work at Champs or Foot Locker. Or you know what I mean?
Plus, too, you're not gonna if you're under her, you're not gonna be ranting on the VP.
Right, exactly. It's like I'm not gonna rant on the store manager. I'm not gonna get no hours.
You want to work your way up. You're gonna kiss her ass.
You work in retail, so like, isn't it like policy you can't resell or something like that? That's like the whole ordeal.
Yeah, that's a policy, but it's still BS. Because
everyone does it.
I worked for Chance for 6 years, man. Like, I know like how it was when I was a part-timer going to a store manager. Like, I know how it all works. Like, everyone around knows what's going on. They just don't say because they're in with it. Because I'm like, I'm guarantee a shoe. Like, I won't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously employees, like some employees are not, they don't want every single drop, but some employees are there to just work there. Some employees are not even a sneakerhead like that.
Like, this is huge. Like, again, this isn't just a few pairs. Like, if it was a few pairs, I don't think people would care.
Yeah, no one bat an eye.
No one bat eye. But this is probably one of the biggest ones in the game, like right now, by far. This is direct.
That's been out there to the public.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure there's probably bigger ones all over.
Right.
But man, oh man. Like, if this doesn't have them wake up, I don't know what will.
Right.
Like, this is it. Like, if they want to step up and do something, here's the time to do something. But if not, it's a lost cause. It really is.
Pretty much, man. For real.
In like, will I see them step up? Probably not. I don't know. Like, if the past told me anything new, probably not. I don't see them doing anything. It's kind of like Aunt Becky from Full House with the sneakers.
But
other
Nike definitely new.
Yeah, other companies are like Adidas and other big companies are probably laughing at Nike right now. Like,
well, they're probably just sitting back, just like, look at these guys. Hey, finally, we got nothing over here.
Let's be serious, bro. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, is it gonna change anything? Is everyone gonna not cop the UNC ones? Is no one not gonna try? Is it not gonna sell out? Yeah, but is it not gonna sell out because of this?
It's gonna sell out.
That's what I'm saying. Is it still gonna be worth money? Yeah.
It's
no, but at the end of the day, like, I mean,
until we actually do something about it, that's the only way.
When is that point gonna come? Like, tell me.
It's never gonna happen, dude. I don't think is this.
How long are we gonna keep getting like run over and just disregarded?
Exactly.
Like, there's got to be a breaking point at some point.
Right.
I mean, this is like a drug, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's bad.
Sometimes I gotta wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning. Nike needs to move their time because I'm tired of waking up early for these drops.
We gotta move over to the East Coast, my guy. Gotta move over to the East Coast, my guy. I'm so glad. I would hate to have Yeezy drops over the West Coast because you guys have it like at what 4 a.m.
Yeah,
4 a.m. drops.
I'm slightly confused why they do that.
They used to, remember when Easy Supply used to drop it randomly, like at 3 a.m. Eastern time.
Sometimes at night. Remember when they used to drop the reflective?
Stop that.
Remember when they used to drop the reflective shock drop? Like it used to be late at night.
Yep, like 12 a.m. or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what we need for us, like especially this year in 2021, we need something good, man. I feel like nothing's been. It just hasn't been good lately, you know. It's just been bad vibes. Like I've been I was talking to you earlier about it. Like I just hate that whole vibe that's been going on, you know.
Well, the bad vibe is because nobody can hit.
Yeah, that's exactly
nobody can get pairs, man. If people can actually get the shoe, they'd be happy. Nobody can get anything.
It's tough. And oh, by the way, yeah, most of the local stores with the UNC ones are having shipping delays. That every manager I've talked to. So
it's I don't know. Like I said, this definitely like Wizard of Oz. We opened the curtain and we saw the person behind the curtain. And it's a little Timmy. It's a little Timmy behind it, running the operations.
Crazy. So, that kid's gonna keep eating. He's gonna still make his money at the end of the day. And so, like,
he's the one laughing. He's like, "Hey, these kids finally know how much I'm making."
He probably got grounded. He probably got grounded for a couple days, and mom's gonna tell him, "Hey, come back in the room."
I took away one Rolex. I'm taking your favorite Rolex away.
Yep, and
one Rolex
phone bill, and you're paying your phone bill because I got no job.
Little Timmy and a Karen. Nice.
Demetrius, thank you for the 2 in super chat. 1.7 million flex points. It didn't hit on the Topes in Chicago. Flex points it's rigged.
The Topes was a tough drop. A lot of stores didn't get pairs just yet. I think they're still coming in. And like I said, in my local area, my store only had 10 pairs, and there was like 50 to 100 people out there. You know, it was not a good day. I took a L. I didn't get anything. I had to pay resale. So, and the UNC ones, like I said, man, every store I've talked to so far, most of them said shipping delays so far. So,
someone said ruined mom's 25-year career. He did, but she gets blamed, dude. You can't not put any blame on her. I mean, you wouldn't be like, why would I put my career in this position? You know, like, why would I do that?
But she's probably set.
I mean, it was set, but still, like, you don't want to risk it.
Yeah, I know. No, I'm just saying, like, now that she stepped down, but I'm pretty sure she's fine.
I'm just curious, what did she do in Nike exactly? Did she come up with the sneakers app?
North American. She run the distribution for North America for Nike. Let me see. What's the VP
distribution
of Nike?
Like, all right, this goes to there, that goes over there. This
go to my son's house.
That's going to Roscoe's restaurant, and then
they said the average salary is $250,000, but I guarantee that's way more than that for Nike.
Oh yeah, she's probably getting bonuses after that too.
Yeah, she's probably making $500,000 plus bonuses, easy.
Right.
I'm just wondering, what did she actually do for the company of Nike? Because I don't know anything about the lady. You know, hey, but good for her. You know, strong lady being.
She was distributing to the crib.
Huh?
She was distributing to the crib.
Come on, let's be serious. Come on, guys. Like, what did she actually do? You know, like I'm being serious.
Because she ran the retailers and outlets, and she had say in the sneakers app too, though, didn't she? So she probably allocated the stock, probably. Maybe I don't think she controlled everything because there was probably a lot of people underneath her.
I mean, if she's in charge of the whole shipments and stuff, I mean, that's why half the shit's going on his house. You know?
Yeah, and that's why it's some inside information because he knows probably what sites, what places are getting what, and know what bot to use and where to go use it.
Yeah, I mean, this is all speculation, and
right. Think about it. If you do people don't know like the information that you can get and how useful that is. If we knew like, hey, Foot Locker's getting 20,000 pairs, but then Champs is only getting 5,000, where we're gonna put that time and effort in? You know?
Yeah, true.
She probably knows. This
information is useful.
She probably knows the exact quantity of how many, like for example, UNC ones that they're actually getting, and then she's probably subtracting of the amount of that she's allowed to keep, and do whatever she wants with it, and then distribute from everyone else. But those people don't know the amount of pairs. You know what I'm saying? So
Derek, think of the 5 super chat. Maybe that's why more women accounts were hitting on sneakers.
That's not nice to say out loud.
I don't think that's the case, but
yeah.
People already have stock numbers, but yeah, but I mean, where did it come out from though? You know?
Usually from the cook group.
Cook groups, and where cook came from 2 major cook groups, and then people spread it life out because
bot thing.
People were squealers. This kid was a squealer. You don't know. There's many little Timmies that are squealers.
God, these Gen Zs these days, man. I swear, like people just can't keep it humble. Like there's literally no reason to flex all those many pairs.
It's not.
No, it's just for clout, man.
I know, but there's literally no reason to do that. That was such a bad move. Like no one told him, like, yo, this is probably a bad idea, man.
No, he's a kid.
Even his mom was like, look, honey, I don't think it's a good idea.
That's why you how can you not put any blame on her?
That's what I'm saying.
How do you not know what your son's doing?
Like he's posting these pictures. Well, mom, my face is blurred up. But if that was my son,
with all the Oregon PEs and Rolexes on his arm, like, come on.
I
think it's just.
I just think like if it was someone's kid and it's your company, and you're a VP of it, and you see your kid is doing some things that shouldn't be done, maybe you should say a little word to him, like, "Look, son, shouldn't be doing that." Just saying.
It'd be some common sense. But we discuss here at the boardroom. All my CEO, CFO, and the CEO.
Because if I do some shady shit like that, my mom would slap the crap out of me. Or
I'm pretty sure she's told him. I mean, told him what he shouldn't do or what he could do, but he just slipped and messed up.
My mom would.
If they helped him, they helped him though. What are you talking about?
Right.
Dad filed the LLC underneath his name, and then she gave him the card.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Joseph. It wasn't illegal, but it's kind of frowned upon. You shouldn't be doing something like that.
Yeah, how old was this kid? How old?
Business 19. Ethics.
19 years old.
Yeah.
I wonder how long he was been doing this, man.
19, man.
He said he did it
in high school and he college.
So he did it through high school through college.
Yeah, he said he blew up in college. Like most.
Man, he's only 19. He's only been in college for a year.
Yeah,
they didn't even have college yet. They had like Zoom college. Come on.
Well, that's true.
Zoom University.
Since 2018, because didn't she get like some type of she got hit with something, right? 2018, and they kind of swept on the rug or something.
Well, that's when she filed the LLC, and then that's what she told everybody. She told people probably in HR, like, this is what's happening, and they didn't care.
That's
just dropped out of college. Probably parents made him go to college. That age.
Yeah, I mean,
kid was probably making more money than his mom.
I don't think so.
Probably up there, man.
Maybe up
probably
there.
up there.
Up there that he has.
I was just saying, I don't know what the husband's doing. The husband's probably a stay-home dad.
Probably chilling.
He's probably
probably chilling, playing some Call of Duty. He's like, damn, now I gotta go back to work. What the hell?
He's like maybe like a Nike athlete or something, or sponsor.
Oh, was he?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, but he's probably. I mean, do you think he's gonna get the same amount of pairs he's been getting from his mom now?
I'm sure he'll still get connects, bro. I'm sure it's not the end of it. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah. So he took the hit for his mom. It was her card, her business. You think it was her? Wow. I wouldn't know if it was her business. I mean, he was running it. I think he did it. He took off, and then she was like, "Oh wow, this could be a big thing."
He's like, "Hey, mom, I'm telling you, this is gonna work."
He works at Roszko's Chicken and W's. Now, first of all, okay, we don't allow that over here. All right, thorough background checks, manual gang, no botting software loaded on your computer or phone. Manual only. Sky, thank you for the 5. Love the Ron Burgundy stash. Appreciate it. Hello, San Diego.
Hey, when you Google Ann Herbert, you're the first thing that comes up.
Wait, what?
When you Google Ann Herbert, you're the first thing that comes up.
Run it up, man. Run it up. And this is your fire.
Literally the freaking live. I mean,
y'all
so
smash that like
chat,
button, y'all. Y'all
chat,
smash that like
yes.
button. Run it up.
This is how we get the message out. Like I said, our voice for the forgotten.
Her voice will not be forgotten.
Roszko, I'm on our LinkedIn page, and she hasn't updated her status with Nike, still showing June 2020 present. I mean, give it some time.
Yeah,
probably hasn't left her. Probably sleeping.
Gosh, this whole story went viral, bro. It's on like CBS News, CNN.
Yeah, this is just taken off. That's what I'm saying. I think it's just scratched. It just scratched the surface.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a big deal.
Yeah,
this is big,
deal,
man.
Guys. This is not good.
Nike, we only know what we know.
Like, it went viral like this. No, but I'm saying, like, since it did went viral like this, like, you think Nike will finally do something about it?
No.
Come on, this went viral.
They're not gonna do anything.
This is the only time they'll actually do something when something like this make headlines.
I just
feel like they care about two things.
Lives, but you know what I mean?
They care about two things: their bottom line and their image, and definitely their image is taking a hit.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't think Nike, like Nike in general, would actually do something? Someone put the address. That's not nice. Delete that.
Nike does not care. Period. Point blank, they do not care.
I feel like they have to, though.
Yeah,
this is the time.
It's a bad thing. It's
all right.
It not. I mean, it'd be different if it's a bunch of just sneakerhead on YouTube going live about it. Only 1,000 people.
It's not. No, like that's
like they wouldn't give a crap about that. But it hit like CBS News, CNN News. Like this is in New York.
Someone says trending on Google.
Yeah, like this is like a big deal.
The front of CNN, really?
Yeah, like I didn't know this was actually like it went this big. I thought it was just between us, like our culture, but this is actually.
Who's gonna go up in the podium and talk for Nike? Who?
Michael Jordan? I don't know.
Someone. I'll be Phil Knight.
Big up there.
Phil Knight.
If she gets.
I don't know where he is. Got to come out.
Roszko will take the stand. We're gonna call it Roszko.
Listen, I already said I've already opted for an internal investigation. I would say I would definitely head over there and do a full-on interview, like
where you get your
Office Space
statistics. Oh man,
stock goes down. Yeah, but the stock hasn't moved. That's what's crazy. There's such a huge corporation. The stock didn't even take a hit.
No,
they can lose the VP and stock is fine. Nobody cares because they're just so well built. Like they know they'd be fine. Unbelievable. Ron Burgundy will take the stand.
I gotta stop reading your chat. I swear. This is why I don't read the chat.
I just don't think Nike cares. Nike does not care. I even in the amount of how big the situation is.
Nike cares about this one though. I truly believe Nike cares about this one.
What are they going to change though? What are they going to change? What are they going to tell them?
Maybe they'll.
They definitely need to put out a statement. They have to put out a statement.
Yeah, of course, a statement. But if they don't, then what?
Honestly, this is something we'll at the end of the day, we're gonna always be like, it's just rigged. It's rigged.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like there will always doubt. I mean, I will say the memes have been awesome.
Yeah.
We went over a little bit, but I want to bring them up again, man. We have a lot of new people in here.
It was like waiting in line and Ann Herbert's turn first or something like that.
Dude, nice kicks usually I would think they'd play soft. But man, they went hard today. And they have been so funny.
Oh yeah. That's awesome.
Everyone has an equal opportunity to get shoes they want using the sneakers app.
I know. Whoever believes that, let's be serious.
Yo, this one had me dying. Is this the kid whispering? Oh, yeah, my mom works at Nike, so I basically have access to shitloads of any sneaker I want. Check out my Instagram. I blurred out my face, but I swear it's me.
Restaurant.
But this one right here.
This is
a classic. Absolute classic. You're in line behind the Hebert family.
That one is. We'll let you know.
Oh man, it's classic.
Oh yeah, that's
Mama's card. It's just been boom, man. It's the funny thing is, make sure you log into Sneakers at 10 a.m. for your chance to get shoes. Oh man.
Oh, they've been going in.
Then dude, it's just this guy. I want to get this guy on the show. This guy's so fun. Nice kicks, Gabe. Why are you so quiet? What's on your mind? It was Nike backdooring sneakers this whole time. Oh man, just the memes, man. The internet always wins. Internet always wins,
no matter what. But at the end of the day, like I feel like Nike they gotta say something or fix something. You know what I mean? You know, who knows? But now that they actually went like to newscasts and went viral, like this is a big deal.
Unless they're gonna wait this thing like it'll blow over. Wait till this weekend. No one will talk about it once the UNCs drop.
I mean, that's gonna end. Like, I don't think so, man. People are still gonna go in.
Yeah, I think people are gonna be like again, like they're gonna come up with these memes. Like these memes will last for a long, long time.
Right, and just wait till everyone take L's on the UNC ones, bro. Who's gonna blame it? Ann Herbert, like boom, 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 like that.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's just gonna. Yeah, it's so, dude. It's a stain. It's a stain. I don't think it's easily just gonna be brushed away. This is a stain.
I hate that how most of the crazy news now is talking about this type of stuff on sneakers. Like, not even last year was like this, man.
The whole resignation means that they care. Yeah, but I feel like they also want to pay her. They wanted to give her a little bit of respect because she's been there for 25 years.
Right.
They don't just want to toss her out too, though. So it's just like,
especially if you say like fired.
Yeah, that's why I said that. That's why we did that. We're like, because today this sneaker community, no, she's fired. She's fired for pulling this shit. You know how much frustration and how much anger and animosities build up on these drops, man, when you take L's? And this whole time, this was what's happening. And even more, man, I can only imagine, dude. Only imagine.
Yeah, if everyone hits on the UC ones, then all this will go away. But I don't think
No, it's not. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Like, I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised if we see some craziness that happens this Saturday, bro. I mean, we'll be on a flight, so we'll probably miss some of it. But
someone said you guys are giving Nike too much credit. They don't care. It will be business as usual.
I mean, yeah, of course, but I feel like they gotta make some type of statement or something,
Have to.
I mean, you
like a physical statement, like going up on a podium.
No, just like little guys, look.
No, a statement, a written statement that's going to be passed around.
Just like, hey, we're looking into it. We understand.
Yeah, if they put a written statement, that's it. That's all they're gonna do. That's all they're.
All they would do. I mean,
yeah, but at least
it's gonna get signed by somebody, and then it's just gonna get moved on and brushed under the rug.
Someone says, Shaq says, this guy makes Boy Nova look like a rookie. Really does. Like, this guy looked like a kingpin.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
Did you see his photos are so ridiculous. Like, the amount, he is like a freaking fence full of stuff. Like,
a fence warehouse.
It's just unbelievable.
See, that is unnecessary. Why do you need to post that?
Is that his backyard?
And like what? These are dunks probably?
I don't know. It's probably some outlet stuff he got from Mad Cheap.
Yeah, probably.
Is that a drone in the middle?
I think those are it's a drone. I know the blue, the teal color, those are dunks, right?
Yeah. Tiffany's? One of the ones that
not Tiffany's, but
but you know what I mean, that Tiffany color. Yeah, man.
I was like, those are all Tiffany's? I mean, I wouldn't put it past them. It could be Tiffany's.
But like well, you get the Yeezys, but like this is what you were talking about, the boxes. Oh, there's all the 350 boxes.
Go big. Exit. No, that's not it.
It's so bad.
One with like.
There's my L back there.
And look at him, man. This kid was living the life. 2 BMWs M series.
I wonder if he actually cared about those. Like, yeah, it's just one of them. I like the blue one better.
Yeah, he's like, that's my daily driver and my weekend.
Yeah.
And then the PEs? Probably at every PE.
Crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't believe you blurred his face out.
Oregon, bro. Hey, careful what you watch on freaking on Twitter.
It's unbelievable.
Wonder how this kid feels.
Now hold up. See right that pitch. No, scroll up a little bit. Is it maybe the Indigo pictures? Because you can see like the Memphis boxes, bro. Like
you can see them.
Like right there on the side.
Hold on, does he have it posted down here in the article? No.
No.
He's flexing with the Rolex too. I didn't see that one. Jeez.
I think you literally gotta go. Is his IG shut down?
No, it's
I don't want to. I don't know. Someone said he grew 25,000 followers today.
I'm pretty sure he did. He's probably loving it low key. He's like, look at this.
The amount of
free advertisement
probably getting right now.
Any advertisement's good advertisement, good or bad.
Oh man,
jeez, man,
crazy.
Ajiko, thank you for the 5 and super chat. Marcus Jordan and Ann Herbert would be backdoor power couple. Oh my god. Self-snitching, yeah. Go to his Instagram. I don't
even. I know his name is Joe.
It's like Wes something.
But who knows if that's even his real name? I know
Secret Freaker had him on.
If he's not showing his face, I'm pretty sure that's not his real name.
He tagged him.
His name's Joe.
Kind of funny. West Coast Streetwear.
There you go. Now just scroll down one more. One more.
Bro.
Right in the middle. The middle.
This one?
No, down. No, where the hell? Another one down. There, to the left. That one. Look at those boxes there, bro.
Right there.
Those are individual. Is those the really big ones?
How is that individual? Those are like massive.
Really big ones.
You can fit like 10 pairs in there.
Yeah.
What shoes are those? Oh, those are 5s.
Yeah.
So you know what? Since those are
5,
probably quote unquote. I don't know when did that shoe come out?
Last year.
2020.
It was during the
pandemic, bro.
No, it was during the what's it called?
During the lockdowns, the pandemic. I remember.
Yeah, and then you're right.
Yeah, I remember this release.
And he's got Nike. He got Adapt BBs in the back. He's got Sakai's in the back.
Just look at those boxes, bro. You tell like even if you bought it, that you're gonna send me one pair with that big ass box that can fit 10 pairs. Come on.
Yes, Tyler. During the Last Dance.
Yes, those are distribute boxes. Exactly. Those come straight from Memphis, bro, or wherever.
I think that's coming straight from Oregon.
He's got them all right here too, outside.
Yeah, because he probably just opened them all up, and
he probably got discounted too,
dude. So he has literally over like 300 pairs right there. It looks like. Was that 10? Is that 10 right there or 20?
You're not gonna buy bricks for no reason.
It's like 15 to 16 in each row.
Jesus.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's absolutely crazy.
How many is that?
Oh, 20.
20 times 15?
20 times 15.
Jeez. Yeah, it's about 300 pairs.
300 pairs?
Yeah, it's 300 pairs.
In the light?
Man, it's just been wow. I mean, hey, man, if I had this plug, that would be amazing.
We plugged all the Oregon football players.
I know, but I'm just saying, if I had this plug, whew, like I just imagine anyone in the chat too. If you guys had this plug, bro,
dude, look at this inventory.
I know. Yeah, exactly. He made a mistake. He was being too loud. See, I think I was talking to someone. He was like, "Yo, people would rather be famous than rich."
This picture is just unbelievable.
Oh my goodness!
Look at the size of that deck too. That deck is huge. You can tell this big ass house.
I know, man. You can play a football game with that deck, bro.
Dude, my deck is just a table, a grill, and a bench, dude. This thing you can run sprints on. It's like a 50-yard.
You can Alba Kamara can run a fucking a 40 dash on that thing.
Yeah.
Like
unbelievable.
It's insane how much stuff he has. I wonder how many stuff he still has. You know what I mean? Like just chilling on, just having the back, just hanging out.
Dude. Like what shoe is this?
It looked like 11s.
Do you think this is Brett 11s? July 6th.
Brett 11 lows. Brett 11 lows. Or no, the bread and Concord loaves. I don't know, maybe.
Could be. It says right here, couple pairs of 11s.
Oh shit, couple pairs of 11s. Yeah.
This was in July 6th. So yeah, this is probably you're right. This is probably the Concord breads.
Oh, he said a couple. That's not a couple.
People that can.
You know how people flex, like yeah, maybe I just got one. I just got a couple pairs, like that.
This is why you guys are. This is why we're taking L's, people.
No, see, there you go. There you go. There you go. No,
what?
This is not why we're taking L's, but this doesn't help.
No, this doesn't help at all, man.
It doesn't help, but this is not the main reason why we're taking L's.
Are those Flints?
Bro, this is probably how much stock for how many stores you think?
Oh my goodness, more than.
That's the Great Wall of China. Not even the freaking Mongols can jump over that thing.
Oh my goodness, that's probably like California. I don't know. That's a shit ton of pairs.
That's probably at least 3 or 4 Foot Lockers, probably. Right? They wouldn't get.
They probably get like 1/3 of that.
They probably get like this quarter right here. That's it.
Right. And this dude
had another one, and then another here, and then another there or something. Jeez, man.
That's crazy.
Just when you think the game. Fair, man.
Like if he was gonna do a flex pick like that, at least clean the floor. Like pick up your trash, bud.
You know how long it takes?
You know how much longer it probably takes to unbox all these?
Yeah.
Probably has he probably has a bunch of employees.
Him and his buddies. How many pairs is that right there, bro?
What shoe is this?
This is the Indigo 12s.
Oh shit.
Those were selling like 260, 250 a pop. He probably has a clientele where he can sell it for 300 per pop, when they first came out. I wouldn't doubt it.
Serious money.
This is beyond backdooring. That's what I was saying. Like this is another level.
He's got Chunky Donkeys just hanging there.
That's probably
It's probably just his warehouse shoe, his work shoe.
That's 2,000 pairs I counted earlier. You literally counted all that to yourself?
It's 2,000 pairs. Holy,
I wouldn't doubt it, bro.
The Yeezys too, man. Like, jeez.
You got the Yeezy plug or what?
Well, that's just. I think he bought those.
He bought these off.
Well, what Yeezys are those?
I don't know. It's gotta be
September. Probably some bricks, like
probably carbon.
Yeah,
carbon.
Yeah, something he got stuck with. I know he got stuck with these.
He probably let him go day one. He probably, Yeah. If he was smart, he would probably.
Nobody's been able to move these.
Right, because everyone they hit was botters, and they had like hundreds of pairs. Every botter I know had like so many pairs.
And he stopped, man. Imagine, dude, and that's just now, dude. Think about all the shoes that have released.
Since those Dior's, how many Dior's he got? Holy moly!
I think that was. I think that was.
This is just all the accessories.
Yeah, accessories, clothing. Because I think he has a second picture on that.
Someone's like, "Your mom's really the plug."
The internet is God, man. You are so mean these days, man.
It's just bad, man.
It's just trolls.
Look at this is probably what pulls up to his place all time.
Dude, I saw that he was coming up to Nike outlets in U-Haul trucks. He goes up to Nike outlets in U-Haul trucks.
What?
Certain ones. I forgot what someone sent a picture of it. I saw it somewhere.
What?
Yeah. Like these are just his flex pictures, but there's other people. There's other pictures rolling around on the web.
Might as well, right?
God, that sounds so old on the web.
There's all his employees.
Probably.
His mafia.
Those are all the minions,
Got everything, man.
Soul flies. That's another one.
Wow.
Hey, well, it was a good run,
Yeah, it was good.
It was a good run. He had a good run. I'm pretty sure he's still gonna be getting some runs, but he had a good run, man.
Like I said, this would make if he had lived a crazy life, this would have been one hell of a Netflix movie.
Oh yeah, that I'd be watching.
This would have been like Wolf of Wall Street status.
Yeah, who knows what else he does in behind the scenes or whatever.
I know. Like, dude, just hooking up. I bet he hooked up all his friends. Everybody wanted. He was the kid in high school. Everybody wanted to be friends with.
Yep.
Right.
Right.
They're probably all bullies too.
He ain't go. No, he's not going anywhere, man. If not, I think he got more popular.
I mean, he still got connects. He can still. I mean, at the end of the day, he can still resell. He got the bread. You know.
Facts.
Yeah, I don't think it's over. I think it's just probably for him. It's just probably just beginning. He's probably gonna have a store. Probably gonna open up a store now.
Yeah.
I actually have a storefront.
I mean, he can just honestly, he can probably just do it the resell the right way. You know, as in like buy stuff for resale, hold, sell, or buy it for the low, sell it for the high. Type of deal. I'm sure he
don't be naive.
Sure he still has clientele where he needs to sell.
It's all over the news, man. What are you talking about? We're just two little YouTubers. We're just YouTubers, man. I mean, it's all over the news.
It's everywhere.
Everywhere. Someone said it's on CNN. It's on CNBC,
ABC, PFG.
This is
Fox 41 News.
Even though we're number one, right? You Google, we're number one right now.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys, hey, can we run it up real quick? Run it up real quick, man. See if we get up to at least 700 likes. We got Raffy Collects. We got JMK in the building. Make sure you guys check them out too. Go subscribe to their channels, man.
Yeah,
look at that. Jeez.
I wonder if he's watching. Do you think he's watching us? Like, yeah. I mean, there's probably
right
so much stuff that we really don't know. You know what I mean? Because like we were never there, so we really don't know the ins and out what's going on, bro. Because all we're doing is kind of speculate.
That's why I've stated I feel like this is just like literally it's just scratching the surface.
Scratching the surface, yo. Yeah.
Scratching the surface, man. And like you said that what DNA show had a YouTube video on him.
Yeah.
I wonder what DNA thought. I wonder what his thoughts on that. I wonder if he has a video, if he's going to do a video on it. That'd be great.
I mean,
he's definitely watching right now. Oh, probably
is in Oregon. So
I need to make sure all their executives aren't up to this. There's got to be. Trust me, they're definitely having a meeting like this. They're probably going to have a meeting. I wouldn't. Trust me. I guarantee you already. There's been emails sent, things to say, things not to do. Like, you know, I'm sure.
PR guy.
PR, absolutely.
Like reading, we said, sorry that I have taken so many shoes. Like just totally reading it.
Someone said he's probably watching right now, and they're probably right. Yeah, he probably is. It's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. Jose, thank you for the 2. Seattle, Portland got stolen trophy rooms first. I mean, everything comes from not there. I mean, that's where the headquarters are at. DNA showed that he's going to try and interview him again in a few weeks.
That'd be a good one.
DNA spoke about it on Tony's live earlier. Interesting. It's just, I mean, this is probably the biggest thing that's happened in the sneaker game for like.
You should get him on your show. Reach out to Joe.
I'm gonna get him on my show.
Yeah, get him on the show. On the roster.
Hard news reporting. If he wants to, you know.
You talking about?
I mean, when you Google
the VP
name, your stuff pops up first.
Hey, if he wants to, you know, clear the air, set the record straight. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna be fair.
Would you go in on him? Like, would you like go like just freaking? You know what I mean?
I'm not. No, I'm gonna ask. You ask the questions. You answer the answer, not an answer. Then that's it. Also, look at the caption on the Air Max picture. Oh, I saw it. It was Nice Kicks posted it. Again, Nice Kicks, man. Nice Kicks has been killing it today. Karen Carter speaks back. She was in charge of what product allocated to what stores, so he knew how much store would get a certain product. Absolutely, Joshua. 100%. Roszko Dunn right there. First of all, Brennan Dunn. Can't touch this. No way.
You keeping that stash?
Till Thursday. Till Thursday. I want to do live. I want to see if it's any luck for the live cop.
Are you gonna?
If I hit on the Supreme Dunks, I'll keep it for the rest of the year.
Sheesh, man.
No way.
This is like 4 months right here.
I put it 4 months. Man, what do you guys got coming up though?
Nothing,
Video
man.
wise, content wise.
Another Raffy Rings tomorrow, possibly.
You doing a Raffy Rings, dude? This
Yeah,
would
who
be
you
honestly
calling
a
now?
perfect Raffy Ring.
We might make that, get that idea and call Nike Corporate. What do you guys think? Raffy Rings. Nike Corporate, try to get that job from her, and hopefully do a through the phone interview. So
It would be.
I don't know. We'll try to get.
Like, hey, I heard there's an opening. I would like to do an over the phone interview, please. Yeah, are we all going to Florida? Me and JMK are. Raffy's gonna stay.
Yeah, Raffy. I don't know why you're not going, bro. Should go next time, I guess.
What do you You're doing a recap, right? Stream after the Saturday night.
Saturday night.
Yeah, are you doing a stream Saturday night?
Maybe Saturday night. Probably invite you guys since you guys are gonna be all together, right?
Yeah,
we'll
maybe
see.
We'll FaceTime or something. Or I'll be. Well, actually, we're probably gonna be landing by the time like you're gonna go live stream. You know, because I land pretty kind of late.
What time you landing?
Late, like at night.
I think it's right?
I think it's like an hour after you, I believe.
Yeah, I'm 7.
Yeah, so it's like that time. But I'm in Orlando, so because
that's still early. You realize
we're going
in the West Coast
on the live.
Like what, 6 o'clock? My time is still 9, so you guys will be down in Florida already.
Yeah, exactly, bro. If we have time, we'll say something. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it depends. I know it's gonna be a long day.
Oh, for
especially
sure.
For the what are you doing? You're doing a vlog before you leave?
For me?
Yeah,
I'm gonna try.
Oh,
we'll see what happens.
Chris is 100%. Chris is.
Yeah, I probably will. I mean, I gotta get a pair, like somehow, some way, somehow. If I got to go in line and buy a pair off of someone in line, then so be it. You know.
I'm hoping that at least like there'll be pairs at the show in Florida.
Yeah, I plan on doing some things at the show too as well. But
I'm gonna try to find one if I can't hit.
Dude, you know people on the show is gonna be taxing. Like,
I know, that's what I'm worried about too.
Like major taxing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, almost out of battery.
All right.
It's mostly like it's because it's like the day of. They normally tax the day of. Amount of L's people are gonna take that day.
Oh yeah, I mean it's gonna be at its highest point probably for a little bit. But I feel like too, it's just gonna be. I don't know. I feel like that's probably what everyone's gonna be talking about. Roszko caught some heat for the giveaway. We'll see. I'm definitely gonna go live. I think I'm just gonna go IG live though. I'm not gonna go live on YouTube.
What?
Because of the music and stuff and copyright and all that stuff and.
Yeah, you don't want that.
No, and plus this, it could be choppy depending on the service and stuff.
Bro, it's been over a year since you went to a show.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think the last one was this one.
Yeah.
So I'm making my return, and you said this is a bigger. This is
a bigger venue I saw. So
way bigger venue. All right, cool.
Yeah,
I'm excited, man. I'm excited to meet a bunch of people, hang out. Hopefully, we
kiss a couple babies, sign some autographs.
No, man. I got my mask on. I'm gonna be like I'm bringing Lysol wipes. So if any of you guys come close to me, don't try to dap me up. Just know that I still like you guys.
Remember, elbows, always elbows, bro.
Elbows, okay, elbows. Yeah, I'm gonna go live on IG for sure. Yeah, I'll go live on IG, give you guys just show the area, and I'll probably post something to let you know what time so you guys can be ready for it. But I'm gonna be posting a lot on IG, man. I mean, this is the first time I'm out. I mean, we're gonna have a good time. You kidding me?
The restaurant's closed.
The restaurant is shutting down, man. But the VIP section will be full open. Roszko, you have a TikTok? You don't want to see me on TikTok, I'll tell you that. With all my dance moves, I think your girlfriend's gonna be super jealous.
What the hell?
Roszko, someone needs to make an anti-bot. They make someone. Hey, I know. We need someone that could do data entry, man. We're not data entry. Coding. Gotta find someone to code. Who's gonna do it? Oh man, I feel like Roscoe's daughter just we're just having fun, man. We're having fun. I try to make it light of the situation, but today was definitely a gut punch. If you're just a good old fashioned sneaker fan, today was a gut punch.
Yeah, it was.
But JMK, you coming back?
Yeah, I got a battery. Sorry.
Had to get just gonna look at the black screen.
My bad. But yeah, it's been tough lately, just in general in 2021. You know what I mean? But
very tough.
There should be light at the end of the tunnel. I hope. It's only up from here, right?
If you yes, but it's gonna be interesting the next few months.
I mean, we still got a lot more releases. I mean, I know UNC ones is a big one, but we still got a lot more releases to come.
I know. You think about still the beginning of the year, man. It's only March.
We still got a lot of other good heat coming out.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I know you guys are full on in this. The Jordan. I mean, I go for everything, but me, I still cover my bread and butter. I mean, Yeezys haven't even started coming out yet.
Yeah, I mean, Yeezy's gonna have a big month this month in March.
Yeah, and I have an early pair of Yeezys that no one else has, so I will be unboxing that tomorrow night. So if anybody's new in here, I haven't posted it on IG because I was saving it because this was definitely something to be talked about. We had to talk about this. I had, like I said, I was upset, man. We screwed up the whole schedule. That's why I'm staying late at the office.
Right we are. We're staying late to the office.
Staying late at the office.
Those are.
What do you got there? You got some little kid shoes?
Oh, yeah, it's my size.
Yeah, I might have to get one for my son.
No, yeah, it's for my daughter. Just got this in the mail from SNKRS app. Won the raffle.
I like this question. Do we realize if we stop buying resale, we'll go out of business? I still don't think that's true.
No, it's
the only way to kill resale is if Nike put out more product. That's the only way.
100%.
That's the only way until everyone can get all W's. Because the thing is, people still want the shoe. We're not going anywhere. We just want to buy the shoe to put in our closet. That's
right.
Pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What year was it where they flooded? Was it like
2018?
2018. Yeah, it was 2018 when they just flooded
the market.
Yeah,
like each store was getting like 50 to 70 pairs compared to what it is now. It's like 20 to 30.
Was that the Space Jam release too? Was that the year of the Space Jams?
Yeah, Space Jam. I think they made like 2 million pairs or something like that.
I was working at Champs. That was like my last year working at Champs, and we had about 300 pairs in the store.
That's a lot.
300, and not even half of them got raffled off. Everything like we had a line outside the door.
But they did that, dude. All the shoes went to the outlets, bro.
Yeah,
that's the issue.
That's the thing because here's the deal. People still want that exclusivity. People still want
you're only buying it because it has most of these kids are only buying it because it's worth it. They don't actually care about the shoe.
Yeah, and even for us sneakerheads, let's be for real. If we know like okay, it'll sit there, we can get it next week or something, or wait to go outlets, we'll do that. I mean that's what happened last time in 2018. We're like, there's some shoes I was like, yeah, do I really want to buy this right now? I can just wait till they go on sales. Because there's a couple times I got burned that I paid, a retail for Jordan 13s, and a couple weeks later they went down 150 or 120.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, half the people in the chat always. I mean, I don't really knock it. Like, I get it, the game, and I always try to, balance both sides. But I know most people come in the live comp and be like, it's a brick, or what's the resale value? That's not what they, And I try to balance both, but I know most people are just trying to cop it just for the resale.
Right.
If there's no resale, most people are just not going to cop shoes and they're going to sit.
Right. I mean, that's why Pokemons is being another big thing too. Is reselling Pokemons, and people moving on cars too, or baseball cards or whatever, or basketball cards. Is it basketball cards? I'm not really in that one, but
so they got to find that in the middle. But the problem is, what that number is, no one knows. They've overshot it and things go to the outlets, and then they've been undershooting it, and now.
I mean, there got to be some type of middle ground. Like they don't need to flood the market, but just have enough to where the resale don't need to be that much, but it needs to be enough. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
but it's
just like a happy medium. I don't know. Instead of 100 pairs per store, maybe 60, 70 type of deal.
You nailed it on the head, though. It's like most people just want something. They want something.
They
want something that you don't have and that I don't have. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like they want to be the only one to have it.
Right.
Yeah. Like we all want everyone, and even in this chat, let's keep it 100%. Everybody want that exclusivity shoe. I mean, it's actually feels really amazing when we do finally hit. Like that's kind of one of the best feelings, ever.
Yeah.
When we get that I got them, especially when it's something really limited. You're like, oh,
Yeah, but the problem is when it's so limited, you don't have a chance. You're not even gonna sniff it.
It's tough, man.
You gotta pick and choose what you want.
Yeah. Right. I mean, I like I said, it gotta be a happy medium. Maybe some shoes flooded, some shoes not.
And which ones that
Nike
is?
has to know. I think Nike has to know, or just people has to know. Like some shoes are going to sell regardless. Like Jordan 11s, we all know that's going to sell.
Yeah,
that's the money maker. You can make a bazillion pair of those, still going to sell out. Especially if it's an OG colorway. Like the cool gray 11s, there's no reason that shoe should not be over 1 million pairs come holiday season.
But what about dunks though? Everybody wants dunks. Do you think if they I don't think
that's the thing too. I don't think they should mass produce dunks. Like
no, because I think these dunks are so similar. They're just swapping the colors. Just put out more colors, right? The problem is again, still not enough.
Yeah, everyone's addicted to the chase. Shouts to Andrew. Yes, facts. People are addicted to the chase. We all are. And to the next one. Yeah, we'll bitch and moan about one thing, and then we'll move on and get the other thing. That's why Nike ain't skipping a beat.
Right.
That's why Nike ain't gonna say nothing about this whole shenanigans, because it's like, well, we're still gonna sell out.
Someone said that they should bring back the shock drops, but the problem is we already know about that. Shock drop is every shock drop they did this year. I was live streaming before like an hour before because I knew it was coming.
Right.
That stuff
we find it like 3 days before. Like,
hey, but remember that one time I called you like 10 times for that Yeezy shock drop?
The glows?
I think was it that glows or was it the?
It was one of them. You called. I was laying in bed and you hit me up and I was in the glows and I'd like.
No, you didn't pick up your phone. I called you like 10 times. I was like, "Yo, get on live."
I remember that.
And I was like,
way back. That was when I used to live stream on my phone. Phone, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, "Man, F it, I'm going live then." If he's not picking up,
it's just unbelievable.
Yeah,
I don't know though. Like, I don't know that number that number that needs to hit.
Like, what is there enough to how to satisfy people? I mean,
I don't know. But you think about too though. Like, I remember like True Blue. Shit, I'm feeling True Blues were almost hit. I almost went down.
Well, True Blues. The problem with True Blue 3s,
they were at the outlets.
Well, here's the problem with that is because they bumped those to 220.
Oh, okay.
Just because it had the Nike Air, and that's why Nike hasn't put out a 220 Nike Air in the back on the Air Jordan Retro. I don't think 220.
Yeah.
Could I be lying?
I haven't seen a Jordan 3 220.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ever since they did that, they didn't do that.
Parents, thank you for the 5 and super chat. Jordan 1s used to sit back in the day in the 80s, 90s. Skaters used to pick them up for $25. People want hype. I think Ye brought that hype back though. Yeah. It was the only one that was wearing Jordan 1s, and that shit took off.
Oh yeah, that was back in the day when Ye, whatever he touched was gold. It was kind of like Travis Scott.
Yeah,
like how it is now.
Like everything Jordan 1s, and then it was what? Then it was Ultra Boost. Was like all white Ultra Boost. Remember the Ultra Boost?
No, but remember when you wore the Nike Racers? Those things sold out after you wore them.
Yeah, the trainer, whatever those things are. Yeah.
What do you wear? The concert or something?
I think so.
Yeah, some of that.
And someone said Neon 4s were 225. Yeah, those sat. The Neon 4s, remember those? In 95, they kind of did that 94.5 neon color, and they put it on the 4.
I don't remember the Neon 4s. What do they look like?
Yeah, exactly. You don't remember because it was a crap shoe.
J23 was 250, but that's different because I was limited. I'm talking about like a GR. You know what I mean? Like the True Blue 3s was a GR because it was a Black Friday shoe. So they had millions of pairs out there, but they were so easy to get because no one wanted because it was 220.
Raffy's just a vibe right now.
Huh?
Yeah, Raffy's a straight vibe.
Yeah, I'm just vibing right now.
He's probably looking at me like, yeah.
Got my collar up.
Yeah, we're rolling, guys.
I ran out of cigars.
Gotta roll up our sleeves, Gotta.
I wish I could make.
I wish I could
bigger.
I got the what's it called, the different tie that I had, the snap on.
You just go, yeah.
But no, like, it's I don't know, man. It's just The sneaker game is a lot more different. It's like mostly like, I mean, when we talk about like for instance, like Yeezy, when people say Yeezys are dead, right? Like it's like I hate that statement because like it's just like, oh well, Yeezys are dead and blah blah blah. Like when the Earths came out, people were like, oh, these are bricks. But then when that they realized that it's at like $400, oh, I need those. I need those 350s. You know what I'm saying?
I think the thing about Yeezys is that they saturated the market, which they probably, which is fine. Now people complain that they were hard to get at first, and now it's easy to get.
It's like people got to pick and choose what they want. Do they want to actually? Do they want to get the
At the end of
sneaker?
the day, you're never gonna make anyone happy.
No, like I said at the end of my chat, I'm like, do you actually want the shoe or do you want to just keep taking L's? Pick what you want. It's like you can't. No one's ever gonna be happy. Right. Again, it comes down to I want the shoe, but no one else can have it.
I think 2019 was a happy medium. I'll keep it 100%. I think 2019 was a happy medium. You were able to cop sometimes, and you were able not to cop sometimes, and you had to pay resale sometimes here and there, but you still got W's here and there.
Yeah,
2019 was perfect. I regret so much talking crap about 2019. I hope they take me back, but it was
2019 was like what, the year of like the off-whites, wasn't it?
What, 2019?
2019 was the off-whites, yeah.
Yeah,
2010.
Yeah.
Was that 18?
No, yeah, that was 18.
19. 19?
18. 19
was a rollover. They had the Air Maxes, off-white Air Maxes in the beginning. I remember that, but what was 19? 19 was...
No, it was 18 or 17.
19 was Travis Scott, Jordan 1s.
Yeah, that was 19. Yeah. And like I said,
these years go by fast.
And that was a crazy release, just because how much hype that shoe brought up, because it was Travis Scott and it was actually to the public, If you lived in Chicago, I heard they were pretty easy to get, but other than that, those were difficult to get,
Yeah. Naughty Kicks, thank you for the 5 and super chat. Just says goats. Appreciate the stream. Appreciate you coming through, man. Make sure you guys, if you guys are new here, and also if you guys are new here, make sure you guys smash that like button. Run it up real quick. Run it up. And then also, too, make sure you guys head over to JMK's channel or Rafi Collects if you're not subscribed. I don't know what the hell are you guys doing. You probably are, but make sure you guys do subscribe and check out their... JMK dropped a video on this topic earlier. Make sure you guys check that video out. Rafi, you drop anything today, or you just chilling? You're just vibing today?
I'm just chilling. I'm vibing, man. Tomorrow.
Make sure you head over to his channel. Where are you at right now for subscribers?
I think I just hit 6.5.
What'd you say?
I just hit 6.5.
6.5?
Yeah.
We gotta get him to 7. Make sure you guys head over to his channel, man.
Help me get to 130, you guys. I would love to get to 130.
You're at where you at right now?
127, I think.
Ooh, we gotta get you to 130.
130 be nice. I was hoping to get 150 by my birthday, but I don't know.
Well, hey, shout out to the chat, man. Guys, smash that like button for Roszko, man. He's trending on Google. Trending.
This reminds me of the well, not as crazy because we didn't have a live video. If there was like a Nike live stream, like a press conference, this would take off. Like, remember when we did the Travis Scott JMK?
Right? Oh my god, that was a good one.
That was like you couldn't even read the chat. There was 8,000 people in here. It was just flying.
Yeah, that was epic. That was an epic night. See, stuff like that was. See, say what you want about 2020. I don't think he's that bad compared to 2021, man. I think we're feeling the aftermath, like all the frustration of 2020, and then we're just, screwing it over to 2021. I feel like,
Yeah. Well, people magically thought because it's a new year, like all of a sudden, like things are gonna change. Like, nah, it's just a rollover.
Yeah, it's a rollover, man.
But honestly, I hope things get better. I mean, like I said, it's only the beginning of 2021, and just like so much shit just happened in the last couple months, and it's like, I just wish like people could be a little bit more positive, and just what I mean. It's like I don't know, it's a tough year. Last couple of years has been tough. I miss 2019. That's what I miss.
I know, I really do.
I just
2019 was a vibe. One day when we get old, we'll talk to our grandkids or grandkids will be like, Grandpa, what was 2020? We'll be like, we don't speak of those years. We don't speak of those dark ages,
I'm still live streaming.
I don't know. They said 2020, 2022 is gonna be bad. I don't know. I heard that. I believe Alabama said that they're gonna do full capacity football game next year. Yeah. So we might start to kind of, to be out there. And I think public school in my area are starting to start pretty soon. So leading to the right direction, I hope.
I don't know. I just think like I feel like a lot of this stuff is here to stay, though. I think like I don't know. Like,
I think mask is gonna be mask is gonna stay. You know.
Yeah, I feel like wherever you go, people are gonna be cautious. It's just not gonna be the same. I don't think it's gonna be the same for a while.
This is so.
You know.
I mean,
not, even if it is same, people are gonna be cautious.
I mean, we did see that SneakerCon's coming back the end of this year, possibly
December.
Reschedule Cleveland.
We'll see. We'll see what the governor of Ohio says first, though. So,
isn't there another event before then that you going to, or it's already scheduled?
Yeah, the one we're going to this weekend.
No. There's one in Ohio. Isn't there? I've seen a bunch of events pop up.
There's one in Ohio called Sneaker Freaks. I talked to them, and like I said, they're waiting to the governor to lift up restrictions, and they're supposed to have like some type of like meeting or press conference about it. But yeah. Oh, Texas and Mississippi lift up their mask mandate? Really? No cap?
Texas is open 100%. Look it up. Jeez.
No way. Really?
I heard about I saw a tweet. I saw a tweet from the governor or something like that. That said that they're going to open up 100% soon.
When? Like soon or like, already?
In like a week.
Really?
I know here in Boston, they said for the upcoming season, they're going to allow a certain percentage of fans in. The Red Sox.
I know Florida is. I wouldn't say Florida's mask free. I guess it's depending on what state. Last time I was there, but yes, a lot of people in Florida don't wear a mask. So just be prepared for that, Roszko. You might be like, "Yo, what the hell?"
Well, yeah, from around here, I mean, everybody has a mask on.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but when you go down Florida, it's a different breed. I'll just warn you, okay?
Well, I know what my parents live there. My parents are there now, and they're already warning me.
They say the same thing, like, "Oh, we don't wear masks. It is what it is."
Well, but they just said like too. They're talking about the weather. I don't want to know what the weather's like down there. Better watch out. My skin hasn't seen the sun in years, bro. I'm pale.
What's up, Fredo?
But Atlanta, they still wear masks. I feel like when I was just there in Atlanta, they still wear masks at the malls and stuff, and they still keep some type of capacity in certain malls and in the show too. Like they had to like cut off the show because they were already having max capacity and people had to wait in line still and wait for people to get out.
Damn, people are saying that Florida's hot right now.
As in like the weather's warm or is hot like a lot of COVID? Which one?
Maybe both.
It probably is both.
Sherrod's like, we getting the Supreme Dunks? Absolutely, man. We're going for him. That should be a big stream.
Yeah, good luck to everybody.
Are you going for those?
I'll be at work. I won't be live streaming, but
we wear a mask in Orlando. That is super cap. No, I was in Orlando in December. I can tell you that is no. Told you we went out. It was so dumb. We went out and like you could just all you had to wear is wearing a mask in the front to the doorman, and once you get in, everyone takes it off. I was like, what? Yeah, I'm being serious. I don't know. Maybe in Disney World they have it. I know you have to wear it, but like everywhere else I've been to, even the sneaker show, no one was wearing a mask in December.
And it's supposed to be in the 80s, man. I don't want to wear shorts, man. My legs are just as white, or if not whiter.
Yeah, but you've been squatting, right? Pumping some iron.
It don't matter. The things like I'm like Casper.
He's gonna. Hey, don't take Roszko to the beach. He's gonna get burnt.
Yeah, we're gonna take Roszko to the beach before we come out, man.
Roszko, stay with the 5. Roszko, my UNC games yesterday.
Oh, you must got exclusive
access.
Congratulations.
Jeez, man, must be nice. I want to know what that feels like. Congratulations, though, man.
You got exclusive access on the Royal Toes, didn't you?
Yeah, no, I got second chance. And I got the Jordan Reserve, but I never gotten like exclusive access.
Yeah,
so I guess I'll take whatever.
I just want to say shouts to Asheville, North Carolina. People there were super nice to me, so appreciate it. Little small town in North Carolina. People there are very friendly, and you guys were very well behaved. No, because there was a line for the store, and no one was bum rushing it or anything crazy. So people are very nice.
Gonna be gonna be a good time. I'm telling you, I don't even know what it's like to hang out with other people. Oh, yo, we got the Ninchucks. What's up, little man?
Please say hi.
A weapon.
I know he's. What are you, Michelangelo?
I'm Michelangelo.
And who's that? Did you touch my Ninchucks? Oh, no.
This one's a little mini me, and there's the other one.
You're stupid.
Show him your Nike shirt.
2 of them.
What are you doing?
Oh, he's been on a show.
Whole family coming out.
Hey, we got a whole family show.
We got a whole family show.
Hello, Mrs. JMK.
We got like 3,000 people on the live.
Okay.
Yeah.
We ending off.
We're in and off.
Anyone wave? Hello.
Oh shit! I'm right there.
Yes.
She didn't even know. She didn't even...
The camera's right here.
I was looking in front of.
Still in the meeting. Shouts to the chat.
Yep, that's what happens when you have family, guys. So that's just why I'd never sleep. So you guys wonder why?
Yeah. All right.
Never sleep, man. See, Ralphie's family, they got. I think they know what's up. They don't come in, man.
I got a whole cage and mouse traps in front of the doors to make sure they don't come. Now I'm just playing.
Man,
You got to get one of those signs, those neon signs, where you can switch it, and then you can just say, "I'm live."
No, it doesn't matter. I
People
have
know.
do not disturb and everything, bro. You know what I mean?
You
I
don't
have
have
the
a
whole
lock,
thing.
you don't have a lock on your door?
Yeah, I got the whole. I got everything. I got a deadlock and everything. They still come through. It's crazy.
Well, JMK got 2 boys. I got 2 girls, so I gotta. I don't know what I don't know what it's like to have boys. So
You look at that chat. Chat, see, you want to be like them, family men. Don't want to be like me. Roszko be TM masked up for sure. All right, yeah, I'll be there.
Roszko,
be there.
Got Banes.
I got a dog. That's it. I got nothing. I'm fine with that for now.
I don't have a pad entry.
Also got banned. I do. Make sure you get the pins up before you what? But anyways, you want to call it a day?
Yeah, let's call it a night, guys.
Call it a night.
Make sure.
Hey, before you guys head out though, make sure you guys run it up real quick.
I don't got pants on.
I'm not gonna cap. I'm wearing sweats.
Yeah, I'm wearing sweats though. There's no cap.
Yeah, I'm wearing cargos, so I don't really. But we discussed it. I thought we kind of hit on a lot of good topics.
Yeah, man.
You know, hopefully a lot of people click on it and check it. I mean, I went in for the intro.
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, is this really gonna change anything? Let's keep it 100%. Is it gonna change? Is people gonna get? Are we gonna get more W's?
Hopefully. All right.
I want to say yes because I'm a positive person, but I have no hope, man. Like, you know, if the past is, you know, something that was going to predict the future, I mean, I don't think they're going to change too much. We'll see.
Bro,
I want them to prove me wrong.
Yes, Nike. Please.
Prove me wrong, Nike. If you're watching, I'm telling you right now, if you're watching, prove me wrong.
But the thing is, I think too as well. One more thing I want to say is that I feel like the sneaker industry is growing faster than more production. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Oh, it's gone so mainstream.
I think the whole the sneaker community or just a sneaker industry in general has grew super a lot. If that's even a word, it just grew like a lot over the past few years. These past 2 years, 2020 and 2021, you know, it's just escalated higher and higher and higher.
Bro, just like from a freaking standpoint too, where it's hitting Netflix TV shows, Kevin Hart's supposed to have a movie, like this shit is blowing up, man. I'm like, I said earlier, like, you know, it's a good time like to get into the sneaker game, you know, but like, I don't, you know, maybe not like doing this type of stuff. I don't know. But if you want to work in the industry, there's plenty of jobs, man. And this could be a good opportunity.
Right.
100%.
And if you're trying to do sneaker YouTube, man, look, my advice is just don't do it for the money or clout or anything. Because you love it.
Money. Do not. Just
don't do it for money and clout. Just do it for the love at first. You know.
if you're getting exclusive access and constantly buying shoes on release date, put out a review. Like, see what happens, because if you enjoy doing this, just put out a review.
Yeah, you gotta put in the work, man. It's not.
I mean,
it ain't easy, man.
We still love the chase, right?
You gotta love it, man.
Yeah,
friendly competition.
Settler, thank you for the $10
donation.
Chicken and W's for the UNC one, boys. Let's get it, man. I love it. I love already
that yellow
confidence. What we need. Yeah, if you're a new YouTuber, man, you got to grind, man. Just grind it out, but you enjoy it. It's fun, man. Honestly, there's no other better thing I would do.
All right.
Especially, man, I have no friends, so hey.
Bro, we wouldn't even met each other. None of us here. Even, me, Roszko, Ralphie. Like, we would never known each other, And
let me tell you guys, I'm a small little YouTuber compared to these guys, and I always take their advice. And I'm telling you guys, it's not easy, man. Like, on the amount of consistency and work you got to put in, it's not easy. It's not. So you just keep pushing.
Because before YouTube, I was a scrawny little white guy. Okay? Now I have a beautiful mustache, thick, full. I'm in an office.
Got the point.
The skyline of Boston right behind me. Okay? Anything is possible.
Yeah, anything's possible. Hopefully, after I get 100K one day, I'll be taller than Roszko.
All right, I didn't say you
get 1 million subscribers. I don't think you'll be taller than Roszko.
Don't worry, guys. I stopped drinking coffee. All
right. Mystic Soul, thank you for the 5. Hopefully, this makes it easier to get shoes to review, but still love being a small YouTuber. Appreciate it. You guys don't have to donate. I mean, I just appreciate you guys coming through. All I ask is smash that like button, man. I do appreciate all you guys, each and every one of you. And don't you worry. When I get into the VP office, I will not forget about you guys.
He's going to be sitting at the president's chair. Wow. Just wait.
Yeah. Yeah. And then Raffy Rings, man. We got to get Raffy Rings, though. Get Raffy Rings on. We need that call.
Yeah, we need that call. We'll see.
That would be actually kind of epic. That would
I need to make some moves.
If I want to give you a suggestion, dude, make that call, cut it down, make a video, and post it too. Like, that would be great, man. Prank call. Like, it'd be fun. That'd be a great idea. But, all right. So, appreciate everybody for tuning in. As always, you guys are amazing. Tomorrow, I will be live once again. I have an early pair of Yeezys. We're going to unbox them live. So, we'll do that tomorrow night because I don't think there's no live cops tomorrow, is there? I don't think so. So, we'll do that tomorrow night. I'll let you guys know when that stream is live. But you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Appreciate you guys for coming through. As always, shout out to JMK, Rafi Collects. Again, make sure you guys smash that like button and head over to their channel. Subscribe to their channel. Show some support. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. As always, you guys enjoy the rest of your night. And we're out. Peace.